focus, energy, reaction, brain food. Well, I got something that's healthy and affordable and comes with many flavors. No dyes, no fillers, 150 grams of caffeine, vitamins, amino acids, no jitters, no crashing. What you waiting for? You sitting here looking at me, looking tired and sleepy. So go to www.doobie.gg, get you a starter with a shake cup. And tell them I sent you and get 10% off when you use my coupon code. X6 marks the spot. Yes, sir. You need focus. Yo, what's happening? What's good with y'all? What's happening, everybody? You need focus. I don't know why this thing is playing again. I'll make sure all my sounds and everything is right, y'all. Got off work a little early today. Earlier than 2 o'clock. You know, I take it. And these got like 6, 7 hours of got off work a little early today. What you call it? Time and a half. Ain't gonna act like I didn't need it. Or I didn't want it. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July. I heard the fireworks going off though. Man, this sounded like a war at work. I couldn't see them, but it was going off like a motherfucker. But since it's my birthday today, yes sir, it's getting another year blessed. Thank God. Real talk, I didn't think I would seeing 45. God damn it, I said the fucking but making it to where I made it from, I never thought I would, man. I thought I would be going to my 20s or something. That's crazy. I would think like that, but if you knew where I come from and you know, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, nevertheless, I had lessons I could learn. I'm blessed and I'm here today. You dig? Yes, sir. Gypsy Gang. God bless everybody. How y'all doing? All my cancers, check in. What's happening? Leave your date of birth. If you're a Cancer, leave your date of birth on the in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Much love to much love to everybody. It don't matter what sign you're, but right now it's our month, so we let us have our moment like we let y'all have y'all shit. You dig? We don't be coming over there. We let y'all have y'all shit. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not doing too much. Like I said, I got a 3-day weekend. So I ain't gotta be back to work Wednesday. Yeah, dig. Go see the fireworks. I do get to go see the fireworks tomorrow. They got them. Well, tonight. In Grafton, I think O'Fallon. I'm gonna go to one to the Grafton and go take my daughter, my girl and my daughter go see go to the fireworks. It'll be an experience for the little one. I know I could just imagine her looking around, looking all. She turning 2. She turning 2 later this month. My oldest just had his birthday. Technically 2 days ago, but a day ago. He had his birthday on the 3rd. My second oldest, he coming up on the 13th. Yeah, we got something special planned out. I'll let y'all know. Then my girl no, my daughter next. My daughter coming at the 27th of July, so she's gonna be officially turning 2. She's talking so clear and so like a lot of people. She advanced, man. That's crazy. Especially as slow as my ass is, I don't know how I had her. But she is, yeah, snappy. Then my girl's birthday after that, she's 29th. No, 28th. Then my twins, they birthday on the 30th. I believe. Yes, I believe. I get man, that last just bunch. from 27 to the 30, it's just at that point I'm over it. Somebody said I like to get busy in the wintertime because 5 of my kids are born in July. So I had to be nailing it around fucking November or something. September. I must have been putting it in because at one point in time I almost had 2 babies at one point. We finna be born in the same. Yeah. She didn't got an abortion what was needed. Plus she was married, so she needed to get that abortion. But yeah, ain't no telling. So yeah, happy birthday to me, man. Who else got a birthday on the 5th? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday all month to all my cancers. Gonna get this thing started. Let me set this up real quick. Oh yeah, let me take my first shot. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You dig. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna play some games later on. Right now, I'm finna just do some scroll. Looking for you. All you gotta do is scroll. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby. Baby. Ah, damn. Best volleyball saves that will blow your mind. I want to see these volleyball saves real quick. Hold on. Damn. Ooh. I ain't playing. Look at the ref. God damn, the ref even. Damn. Okay. Oh, wow. Save that ball, girl. Save that ball. Okay, so I'm I gotta watch more volleyball. Look, I'd rather watch volleyball than WNBA. I don't care. Say what you want. It ain't none of that going on in WNBA. That's yeah. I'd rather watch this. A lot of girls in here. Yeah. I'm gonna start watching volleyball. When is volleyball season? Is it volleyball season? I'm watching volleyball, beach volleyball. I'm gonna buy a jersey. I'm a supporter of volleyball. Matter of fact, I'm gonna subscribe to volleyball because volleyball is my new female sport that I like. Women's volleyball. Women's volleyball, y'all. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy, you talking about? I remember watching this in real time. You hear me? I really know why Jordan brand is so Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just born just it's a trend. No, man, this nigga he is the GOAT, dog. I say LeBron number 2. I don't know what happened to Kobe still that, but he didn't. He was more of a protege of Jordan. He didn't make his like a Jordan. That boy smooth, boy. Okay. Boy, 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 boy. Hello. A nigga ling ling. Why that nigga looking like that? Why he got that pink shirt and his lips looking like that, bro? I don't like it. Bruh, bruh, bruh. That's all I gotta say. I'm like, God damn, God, God, damn, Jesus, God, man. I guess this must be a reflection of me, man. Because I don't know if anybody else's feed is as perverted as mine. My feed is just no matter what. I guess it's a reflection of me. I don't know what's going on. I'll be right back. God damn. Ooh, God damn. See that? Would you look at that? Just look at it. Would you look at that? Did you see the thighs? Did you see the thighs on that? Would you just look at it? Would you look at that? Oh, damn. All right, let's see. Stuck inside 13 horrific incidents. Uh, I just seen something. Where was it at? Why you gotta stick his tongue out like that, man? Look how Adrian pulled his out. He said, "Hey, he said, hey, hey, Adrian, a motherfucker. Why come? Did they get it from the same jeweler? Did Adrian get his from the same? Did they get it from the same jeweler? Because Adrian shit is hitting. I gotta get me one of those. I need one of them. I got that old. I'm old. Yeah, I need one of them new age grills. I'm gonna give me some. I'm gonna get. Bear with me. But you would think, bros, like we gonna have the same. We gonna go get it. We gonna our shit gonna be hitting the same. You know what I'm saying? Like the way Adrian pulled his out, and then I know Dean gotta know, hey man, something ain't right. Now why come yours hitting like look like yours, and mine look like mine with the got the invisible set. His shit just look like clustered, just like it's not. Nope. Yeah, I gotta give me one of those though. That nigga look like he about to bite a hand. Look at this nigga. And everybody don't look right with him too, man. Everybody don't just look right with a grill. You know what I'm saying? But look at her. You know his shit hit. Looking goofy. Look at her. He don't even know how to handle his grill. Looking crazy. He know that shit different. He know that's two different sets. He gotta know that's two different sets, y'all. Man, not the same. Hey boy, shorty. Shit. Women's boxing, bro, knuckle fight. Let me see this right quick. This is for educational purpose on this. Essex Reacts. Exceptionally Essex. Uh, let's get back to it. Let's see. I'm gonna watch a little bit of that. What's going on here? Hold on, they ain't got no weight classes. Shorty look a little thick. And you got her a little. I like a little tall, slender. Boy, they got some good boy. Yeah, Shorty look a little. She look a little thick, man. I don't know. I don't know, but something ain't right. She getting in that ring slow too. That mean I don't know. She might. Look how she calm. Look how calm she is. Yes, it definitely is. Oh, okay, that ain't the one. I'm about to say. Are they getting paid for this? What's going? Oh, oh, damn. I, I don't even know why they fighting for. That shit just getting on my nerves right now. That just pissed me. I don't even want to see them fight like that. The fuck they fighting for? They getting paid money? Give me the one in the black though. I'll take her home. She could fight something else. Look, she that nigga fighting all that damn bruising up the face and stuff for no reason. They getting paid? Who getting paid for this? I don't like it. I tried to warn them. Now Gil's Arena just got canceled. What? Damn, Gills Arena. Ever since they got down, they got doggone you call it that gambling bust, man. He been ooh. Yeah, he did just pass away, man. R.I.P. That's crazy.
Season touchdowns.
You know, that's what every high school person wants to win is a state championship, and we did it.
44 touchdowns in one season on both sides of the ball. He was a running back. He was a safety. He was an Iron Man. He played college football for the Miami Hurricanes, where he was a member of their 2001 BCS National Championship team and won the Jack Tatum Trophy, a national in his first year of college football, a trophy named after one of the most feared hitters in NFL history. In his first year, you cannot make this stuff up. He was also a member of the Hurricanes track and field team, competing in events such as the 100-meter and 200-meter sprints. So let that sink in. The same man who would go on to terrorize NFL
about that, y'all. I had to
could also beat most people in a dead
cut
sprint.
my output
A freak,
on.
a genuine generation freak. Clinton Portis and the recruitment. Here is where the story gets really good. Enter Clinton Portis, star running back at the University of Miami in 2001, already a certified legend in Coral Gables. One day, the Miami coaches are reviewing incoming recruit highlight footage in the film room, and Portis wanders in. On the screen, a running back from Gulliver Prep absolutely destroying people. Portis dead in his tracks and famously asked, "Who is this?" The coaches told him it was a kid named Sean Taylor, coming in to play safety, did not want to play running back. Portis was shocked. "What?" he said.
"Who is he?" And he was like, "He's coming to play safety. He don't want to play running back." And I'm like, what?
Because what he had just seen on that film was a player who could have been the best running back on the team. Sean Taylor chose to play. That right there tells you everything about the competitive engine in this man. He did not want to just be the best on offense. He wanted to hunt you down on the other side of the ball too.
When I first saw him, I was like, wow, beast.
Once Portis finally saw Taylor on the practice field, any remaining doubt was gone.
Hey,
He would later say that the first time he saw
just
Sean
passed
Taylor in
away.
practice, he was watching a man among boys, and the relationship that formed between the two of them became one of the most bonds of both their careers. They played together at the University of Miami, and at Redskins Park their lockers were adjacent to each other, side by side from college to the pros, brothers in football. The 2004 NFL Draft, Washington takes number 21. By his junior season at Miami, Sean Taylor had made up his mind. He was ready for the league.
Hey, that's when Miami wasn't none to be. They still not none to be played with, but they was. Them back in the '90s and stuff. Who was in Nebraska? Some other teams that was just.
And back in Washington, Clinton Portis was making sure the Redskins did not miss their shot. Portis called the facility every single day, pushing for them to draft Taylor. Every day he would get them to transfer him into the coach's room, and head coach Joe Gibbs would pick up the phone, hear Portis say Sean Taylor's name, and hang up. That was it. That was the pitch.
And he would call on the phone, and he'd go,
Sean Taylor's name, then hang up. And it worked. Taylor was selected 5th overall in the 2004 NFL Draft, signed an $18 million contract with the team, and immediately began becoming one of the league's most feared defensive players. With the Redskins, he gained a reputation as a hard-hitting player and was nicknamed Meast, from the expression half man, half beast. The Meast, because the beast alone was not enough. His rookie year brought 4 interceptions and a fearless debut that left teammates genuinely stunned. Former Redskins defensive coordinator Greg Williams described it as a father-son dynamic. He pushed Taylor, Taylor pushed back, and the result was one of the most electrifying young safeties the game had seen in decades. Was he rough around the edges? Absolutely. There was a DUI that was later dismissed.
How much have you had to drink?
Oh, man. You got to be rough around the edges, man. When you coming from there, that type of background, and you got that type of talent where you try to knock a nigga head off and shit like that, that come with a mentality. And you just channel it into sports. But it come with a mentality first. And he didn't get that growing up in no soft-ass place. Man. He can't. That came with trauma. Life, you know what I'm saying, where you from, and then, you know, that's why niggas be catching DUIs and stuff like that, getting in a lot of off-field trouble. It be they.
There was a felony assault charge
war
related
with
to
yourself.
stolen ATVs that ultimately went nowhere. Sean Taylor was far from perfect, but here is what his teammates always said. The misconception people had was that because he played recklessly on the field, he must live recklessly off it, and that simply was not the truth. The birth of Jackie. Everything changes. In 2006, something happened that teammates say they watched change Sean Taylor in real time right before their eyes. His fiancée and high school sweetheart, Jackie Garcia, gave birth to a baby girl, also named Jackie. The moment that little girl arrived, the old version of Sean Taylor began to fade. Former defensive coordinator Greg Williams described the transformation like this. When his daughter was born, Sean came to him and said, "Now I have someone else to play for and to take care of." Williams noted that during his first couple of years, Taylor was almost like a mute, didn't say anything, wasn't socializing.
He was
after
locked
Jackie's
in.
birth, Williams said he was more talkative. He smiled more, laughed more, and the smile, it was real. You cannot fake that kind of joy.
One thing from body language, he was great with that too, would turn him off.
On the field, the 2007 season was setting up to be the best of his career. By November, he already had 5 interceptions. During a rainy game against Brett Favre and Green Bay Packers in October, he should have had 5 interceptions in one game alone. He dropped 3 balls in wet conditions, but still officially picked off Favre twice, handing Favre the all-time interceptions record in the process on 2 balls that arguably should not have counted. And Greg Williams said it best. He described Taylor's eyes that day, going against arguably one of the greatest of all time. He was on mission, Williams said. He was not going against the other Green Bay players. He was going against Brett Favre. That is who Sean Taylor was at 24 years old. A man on a mission against the greatest quarterback who ever played. The warning sign. Nobody heeded. But here is the thing. Before the worst night imaginable, there was a warning, a chilling one. While the Redskins were traveling during the season, someone had already broken into Taylor's Miami area home, pried open a window, rifled through his drawers, and tried to get into his safe.
Police officers were dispatched to Taylor's Miami area home at 1:45 a.m.
Taylor heard about it from the training room. He told teammates, "Man, hey, lucky I wasn't there. My kid and my girl were there, man, you know? I don't want somebody doing this to me." The house felt violated. Taylor's teammates urged him not to go back while the team traveled to Tampa Bay, but Sean Taylor went anyway, because his family was there, and that is exactly who he had become. The man who used to live for the game now lived for that little girl and her mother. He flew to Miami, checked on the house, took the family on a bike ride, cooked dinner. His fiancée Jackie Garcia would later recall that last night together. She said there was a sense of peace inside him. She remembered going to sleep thinking, if it could just be like this every day. Wow, my life is going to be amazing. It is one of the most heartbreaking things we'll ever hear, because it was their last night together. The night of November 26th, 2007. It started at a birthday party, a party at Sean Taylor's home in Palmetto Bay. His half-sister Sasha was celebrating, and she brought friends from Fort Myers. One of those friends was a young man named Jason Mitchell, and during that party, Mitchell watched something that planted a seed of greed inside him that would never stop growing. Taylor
Y'all just started watching, this is about Sean Taylor, free safety, played for the Redskins. I know when I started earlier, I didn't have my output sound right, so everything should be right. About 40 minutes in, so you could say half the time. But yes, sir, this is they said they revealed who really killed Sean Taylor. I thought, well, not that I thought, they never give a cause. There was no as far as the latest news that I heard, so this is 5 days ago. Okay.
gave his half-sister a purse containing $10,000 in cash at the party, and every guest in that room saw it happen.
Oh, you can't do that, partner.
For the burglary plot. Rivera himself would later testify that some in the group thought they would get between $100,000 and $200,000 to split up.
You cannot. One thing about it is, you cannot give friends, loved ones, whatever, money in front of people that you're not giving money to. It's just not smart. You stir up. You don't. You wait till you get in the back room. You slide it to them on the side, pat them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't do it in front of the others, man, because shit like that, you never know who watching. The only way you give some money in front of somebody else, if everybody in a particular room you're going to be giving money to, or understand, hey, da-da-da. But you just got like a room full of like second and third party people, meaning people that are attached to your friend's friend, your cousin's friends, brother. You know, you got them in the hanging around the background looking. It ain't a good idea to do that.
Plan was set. Mitchell recruited 4 others: Eric Rivera, a 17-year-old, Venja Hunta, Charles Wardlow, and Timothy Brown. They drove from Fort Myers to Palmetto Bay in a rented black Toyota Highlander on the night.
Boy, them Florida boys, there's some crash out there. But you mean to tell me these niggas, he went and grabbed 4 more people? Or was it 4 together? I was thinking. But it seemed like he would go get 4 more people to split up $10,000. How hungry can you be? So y'all gonna split it up between the 4. How long will it last before you need the next lick? And what if something go wrong? Was it worth $10,000? Like, come on, bro. And then you didn't. Then you brought 4 other niggas that's gonna snitch on you if something go wrong. You could have got that $10,000 yourself. Strong on it. Wait for the month. Come on.
Of November 25th, rolling into the early morning hours of November 26th. They thought Taylor would be out of town at a game against Tampa Bay. They had no idea he was home with a knee injury. The 5 men entered the house, and then Eric Rivera kicked in the master bedroom door. Sean Taylor was not sleeping. He had grabbed a machete from under his bed. He was standing at that door to protect Jackie and his baby daughter, who were huddled beneath the covers behind him. 2 shots were fired. One hit the wall. The other struck Taylor in the upper thigh, severing his femoral artery. He began to bleed out almost immediately.
Sean Taylor was shot this morning outside his home in Miami.
Rivera then shot his way out through a glass door and the group fled. Jackie Garcia emerged from the covers, grabbed a towel, and desperately tried to stop the bleeding. She ran outside screaming for help, telling officers someone was dying. Then she dropped her daughter at her mother's, changed out of her blood-soaked clothes, and followed the ambulance to the hospital. The murder weapon was never found. Police say it was stuffed in a sock and thrown into the Everglades. Talk about cowardice. They drove.
Sean, you didn't have no scrap? Maybe one, you know.
back across South Florida and tossed the gun into a swamp. Sean Taylor, the man they shot, lay in Jackson Memorial Hospital fighting harder than he had ever fought for anything in his life. His father Pete went to the house. He cleaned up every bit of his son's blood himself, with his own hands. His teammates arrived at the hospital. Clinton Portis sat by his side, holding his hand, telling him to fight. "You remember hard work," Portis told him. "You got to push through this." At one point Monday evening, there was a glimmer. Taylor moved his eyes. He squeezed a hand. Hope flickered. Then, just before dawn on November 27th, the knock came on the door, and Portis knew from the sound of the crying before it even opened. Sean Taylor died at 24 years old. The doctor told his father that if the bullet had gone an inch up, down, left, or right, Sean would have survived, and that he had never seen a man fight for his life as hard as Sean Taylor did that night. The investigation and the arrests.
So hold on, I'm
The
tripping.
suspects did not stay.
I'm tripping. That was another football player that just passed away, and I'm getting these two confused. Sorry for my slowness. This is Sean Taylor. I remember Sean Taylor, like, I used to always, when I did play with the Redskins on, like, Madden and all them like that, he was one of them ones. I did not know that he was killed, though. This is the first time you come across this. Damn, that's what happened to him. I remember he was one of them hard-hitting safeties, boy. You ain't want to... Yeah.
Free for long. Rivera admitted in a videotaped confession to police days after Taylor's death that he fired the fatal shot after kicking in the bedroom door. The evidence was staggering. A tennis shoe print on the kicked-in door that matched shoes Rivera was wearing. Cell phone records that put Rivera in the area. Testimony from acquaintances in Fort Myers, and that videotaped confession. The trials, however, dragged on for years. Multiple delays. Legal maneuvering. When the cases finally reached their conclusions, Rivera was convicted of second-degree murder.
Eric Rivera facing life in prison, charged with the first-degree murder.
Legal experts said the verdict appeared to be a compromise, with at least some jurors doubting the confession and questioning whether Rivera, who was 17 at the time, truly pulled the trigger, but not that he played a role in the burglary plot. But then Rivera took the stand and tried to flip the script entirely. He claimed it was Venja Hunter who brought the 9mm handgun and who shot Taylor. Rivera insisted that he was not told about the burglary plot until the group was already driving toward Miami, and that he stayed in the car outside Taylor's house the whole time. The jury did not buy it, and why would they? His own confession from days after the murder said exactly the opposite. In court, Rivera said, "I know my words may not mean much. Over the past 6 years, I learned that Mr. Taylor was a good man. I'm not making excuses for my decisions or my actions. I'm truly sorry for your loss. Too little, too late." The Taylor family was not moved. Taylor's mother, Donna Jr., said, "I respect what the judge did. That was all she needed to say." The sentences, justice delivered slowly. A 12-person jury deliberated nearly 4 hours before finding Jason Mitchell, the man who orchestrated the entire plot, guilty of first-degree felony murder and armed burglary.
25-year-old Jason Mitchell.
Oh yeah, he definitely
orchestrated
orchestrated
Fort
it.
Myers charged with murder in this case.
Miami-Dade Circuit Judge Dennis Murphy swiftly imposed the mandatory life sentence for murder, plus 40 more years for burglary conviction. Life in prison. The man who saw Sean Taylor hand over $10,000 at a birthday party and decided that was a reason to invade a family's home. He will never walk free again. Venja Hunter pleaded
That
guilty to
nigga looked
second-degree
at
murder
that
and
$10,000 like that was probably the most money he licked his lips when he seen that $10,000, bro. That's the type of hunger and want to take from the moment he seen that. That nigga licked his chops when he seen that 10,000. He said, like he was starting. So if somebody should have looked at him in the middle of when he was meat, they would have said, "Hold on, watch him, bro." You know what I'm saying? If you pay attention, you catch a nigga when his eyes and he's staring off at another nigga with that type of hate and energy, you know he finna do something. That you gotta watch him. Man, that's crazy. But 10,000, man. 10,000
smackaroos. Deal calling for a 29-year prison sentence. The remaining members of the crew, Wardlow and Brown.
He's going to spend 30 years behind bars. 25-year-old Charles Wardlow was sentenced today after accepting a plea deal.
Received lengthy sentences ranging into decades. The final man was not sentenced until 2015. 8 years after the murder, the last puzzle piece was finally locked away. Then in 2018, Eric Rivera had the nerve to walk back into a courtroom and ask for a shorter sentence. He argued leniency for changes to Florida's juvenile justice laws. The judge denied every single bit of it. Rivera will not be eligible for release until he is roughly 80 years old. That is, if he lives that long. And the gun that killed Sean Taylor, still missing.
80 years old, that boy ain't never seen
the
it.
9mm is sitting in the mud, a ghost, just like the future it stole. The Redskins play on. For number 21. The day the Washington Redskins found out about Sean Taylor, they were in Tampa Bay, the city Sean was supposed to be traveling with them to. And the weight of that information hit every single man in that locker room like a freight train. Clinton Portis openly wept. The locker room fell apart. The first Redskins game after Taylor's death was on December 2, 2007, against the Buffalo Bills at FedEx Field. The game began with the Redskins defense playing with 10 men on the field instead of the usual 11. Players signaled to the sky, holding up the numbers 2 and 1 on numerous occasions. 10 men on the field. In memory of the one man who could never be replaced. Think about that image for a second. An entire defense, 10 men, lining up across from the opposition, pointing to the sky. That is what Sean Taylor meant to that team. Santana Moss said, "Since Sean has been gone, I've learned so much from him not being here. It makes me appreciate life more. Every time I step onto the field, I do it with me and with Sean." Portis said, "I'm never going to forget about him. Anytime I do something good, there's always somebody there with me, and that's Sean T. I just want to make sure his memory stays alive." And when the Redskins closed out the 2007 season with a win over division rival Dallas Cowboys, winning by exactly 21 points, the entire locker room was...
The Cowboys,
Portis said, "The strangest things have been happening to us all season, especially to finish the season winning by 21 points against Dallas." He remembered a picture Sean had signed for a fan at training camp that said, "We want Dallas." 21 points. Number 21. Like Sean Taylor was calling the final play from somewhere beyond the game itself. The legacy and the Hall of Fame question. Taylor was inducted posthumously as the 43rd member into the Washington Redskins Ring of Fame on November 30th, 2008. The football field at Gulliver Prep was renamed Sean Taylor Memorial Field on September 5th, 2009.
It was a moving ceremony.
Okay, he made it to the Hall of Fame. That's what's up.
Number 21, Sean Taylor.
And to this day, no player for the Washington franchise has worn the number 21 since the night Sean Taylor was killed. When the question of someone else potentially wearing the number arose years later, Clinton Portis had no patience for it whatsoever. He told The Athletic, "No, I don't ever want to see anybody else in it. But 21, that's sacred. Why even play with people? Why even spark people's memories? Retire that jersey." And then he made his feelings even clearer. The number belongs in the rafters permanently, and it is irreplaceable. Portis added that the moment they moved Sean's locker, he never got over it. 15 plus years later, and the wound is still open. Now, as of 2026, the Hall of Fame question remains one of the most debated topics in NFL circles. Sean Taylor has not been elected into the Hall of Fame. The brutal reality is that the Hall requires a body of work over time, and Sean Taylor played just 4 NFL seasons, 55 career games. No player who has played fewer than 5 seasons has been inducted into the Hall of Fame. And while his skill was undeniable, a 4-season career is a difficult case to make by traditional standards. But Taylor's impact is still being felt around the league. The safety flew around the field like he had nothing to lose, coming up to the line to stop runs and rumbling across the field to intercept the ball. He is the safety every team wanted and needed, and there are coaches around the league who will tell you quietly that his techniques are still being taught to NFL safeties in 2026. An entire generation of defensive backs learned how to play from studying Sean Taylor, not from watching him, from studying him. Washington Redskins Pro Bowl safety. Sean Taylor might have been the greatest safety who ever lived if he had not been murdered at 24. That is not hyperbole. That is not a eulogy. That is what the people who played with him and against him genuinely believe.
I know it's only 4 or 5 seasons, but I think the only way I see accepting the Hall of Fame is your time there. No matter how short it was, you changed the game. Meaning, what they just said, they said They studied him. He changed the way the safety was played. I think a lot of people come in the game and they play it, but they don't change it. You know, like Jordan, he changed it. Then you had AI, he changed it. Then Steph Curry changed it. LeBron changed it. You know what I'm saying? Like made so where people had to upgrade, had to, you know what I'm saying? I think he has a. I think he has a. He has an argument to be in the Hall of Fame.
Greg Williams compared their bond to a father-son relationship. Clinton Portis said there is not a single day he does not think about him. His daughter, Jackie, who was 18 months old the night her father died, grew up, stood on a stage in Coral Gables, and inducted her father into the University of Miami Hurricanes Hall of Fame. Whether she will one day do the same thing in Canton, Ohio, remains an open question. So here is what we want to know from you. Should Sean Taylor be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, regardless of how few seasons he played? Does the impact outweigh the longevity? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And before you leave, don't forget.
That's what I was saying. I think that he has a fair. He should be given a chance to because of the impact. If you in a 4-year tenor and you cause a impact that still lasts to today, meaning you change the game to a point where I think, and because of that, if you know, like I said, a lot of people come and play, they don't change the game. They might play it real good, they might play it well, but they're, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was a fucking problem. Everybody knows it's football season. Football season. I know it's soccer season too, but it's football, American football season. You dig? I'm glad this new setting I got it on seems like it's streaming a whole lot better.
Was there a time when you was on the field where somebody on the other team was just so amazing that
Finally got me a happy medium, y'all.
And just start laughing and be like, "We ain't got it today, boys."
Adrian Peterson.
I knew it.
He's in the top 1% of 1%.
Adrian Peterson is a freak. What he does is unbelievable because he runs with such power.
He's a freak.
I've never seen anything like it. But he just keeps going and going and going.
Nigga went for like 250, bro, in the first game. I said, "Oh, that's him." Yeah. Okay. I got you, my. I'm sitting like, "Oh, this."
Yeah, Adrian Peterson, do a quick documentary on him. But it's time to take a shot. Like I said, it's my birthday. How old y'all think I'm finna turn? Finna turn. I'm already here. It's the 5th. It's my birthday. How old y'all think I am? You know, you guess my age. Put it in the comments. Take me a time to take a shot. Got off work a little earlier.
Happy birthday!
Yes, sir. Ski.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Nobody likes you. You look like an animal. Go back to the zoo.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Happy birthday!
And that other one, goddamn. He said nobody. It's true. It's so true. We're gonna watch this. Adrian Peterson. I'm gonna watch this. Adrian Peterson was the problem. He used to be running through shit. I remember, and then all of a sudden, I think he got. Ever since that, like he got charged for like. I don't know, like some with his kids or something like that.
Was there a time when you was on the field where somebody on the other? Was there a time when you was on the field
Freddie goes
where
to
somebody on the other
Sportix.
team was just so amazing that
Just
all
for
you could do was
educational
just stare at
purposes
that
only.
man and just start laughing and be like, "We ain't
Yeah,
got it
like-
today." boys.
Adrian Peterson.
I knew it.
He's in that top 1% of 1%.
Adrian Peterson is
Oh, yeah?
a freak. What he does is unbelievable because he runs with such power.
Sure.
I've never seen anything like it. But he just keeps going and going and going.
Nah. Beast mode keep going and going. I ain't gonna lie. But Adrian was that. Yeah.
I'm sitting like, oh, this humping up and down that field.
A spectacular run by the most spectacular runner in the NFL, Adrian Peterson.
On Christmas Eve 2011, Adrian Peterson tore his ACL and his MCL on the same play.
Damn.
Most running backs never come back from that. Some do, and they're also never the same. Less than 9 months later, Adrian Peterson rushed for 2,097 yards. This was just 9 yards short of breaking the all-time single-season record coming off reconstructive knee surgery. Brian Urlacher faced Peterson as an NFC North divisional rival 2007 through 2012. He's a Hall of Fame middle linebacker, and when he was asked what made Adrian Peterson different from every other running back of his era, he said this: he went from 0 to full speed in 2 steps. When NFL legends are asked about Adrian Peterson, the same word keeps coming up. Not great, not talented, but different. Legendary. So let's get to it.
In the 2007 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Adrian Peterson.
So in April 07, the Vikings take Adrian Peterson with the 7th.
I remember this era.
By week 9 of his rookie year, he had already broken a...
I remember this era, man. Every time. This is around the time, the early 2000s. Everybody came on with them long ass big suits. The basketball players was wearing them. They was forced to wear them long ass oversized suits with the baseball cap. Remember that? And everybody had an AI. Everybody clothes is over the top. It was
November 4th, 2007. Vikings versus Chargers.
Baggy.
296 rushing yards in a single game. The most ever by anyone in NFL history. The previous record had belonged to Jamal Lewis at 295 set in 03. Peterson took it from him in his rookie season. The jersey he wore that day was sent to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And that record, it still stands today. No running back in any era with any rule changes has ever beaten it. Urlacher had to deal with this kid as a divisional opponent for 6 straight seasons. And here's the wild part. He had already studied the tape from Peterson's high school days before AP ever even played a Sunday. After watching the high school tape, Urlacher said Peterson might have come out of high school and still have been good in the NFL. A Hall of Fame linebacker said an 18-year-old straight out of Texas high school football could have walked into the NFL and been good. When Urlacher actually had to face him, the assessment got more specific. He told ESPN he was all of a sudden, and once past that initial wave, be careful. That was his whole career. He was so all of a sudden. You didn't want the DB to be one-on-one with him. You always had to make sure you took leverage with him and forced to the help. It wasn't like you were tackling Jerome Bettis. That's not to say he was easy to tackle in no shape or form.
Right, that's why they call him the bus. What you mean?
You just couldn't get a hold of him. That's the whole problem with Adrian Peterson, summed up by a Hall of Famer. Getting your hands on him was the hard part. And then Joe Barry had the game plan against Peterson during his rookie year as the Lions defensive coordinator. After watching just a few games of tape, he gave Sports Illustrated one of the most loaded compliments the defensive coordinator could give a 22-year-old running back. He said, and I quote, "I refer to him as a ready-made back. He can run, he can catch, he can pass block, and he's tough. He's an inside runner, an outside runner, and he's a guy who can
he was like
tough, short yards. And he's also a guy who can break."
That's the thing about him.
Most rookie running backs are good at one or two things.
That was the thing about Adrian Peterson. He was the most equal running back that I can think of. Some lead with speed, some lead with more power. But Adrian was like equally strong, like on both ends of that. That's why he could hit outside dart. Then you try to tackle him. It's gonna be hard to grab. He'll try to run through you, or he'll juke you. He might juke you and run through you. You know what I'm saying? He's good on the inside, good on the outside. That's what made Adrian watch. I remember now it started coming watching the games with him.
And here's the crazy part: Peterson had only played 4 NFL games when Barry said that. 4 games of tape, and that's all it took for a defensive coordinator to call him a ready-made back. By the end of his second season, Peterson had 3,101 career rushing yards through 30 games. Only 2 players in NFL history had more through their first 30 games.
Eric
Dickerson and Jim Brown.
And my boy, the Rams. Rams my team, baby.
He won the rushing title in
the Rams is my team. Been my team since Tecmo Bowl.
He led the NFL in rushing touchdowns in 09 with 18. By September 2011, the Vikings made him the highest paid running back in NFL history, $96 million over 7 years. But stats never told the full story. To understand what AP really was, you had to ask the men who lined up next to him every Sunday. That leads me to speak about Steve Hutchinson, the man who blocked for Peterson the day
90-some million. Damn. I could have sworn he was going bankrupt. Like, he was doing some, man, let me get back to this. Well, if I'm not mistaken,
that he ran for 296 yards. Here's the specific stat that tells the whole story. At halftime of that Chargers game, Peterson only had 43 yards. The Vikings were losing 14-7, and in the second half, Peterson rushed for 253 yards alone. Of those 253 second half yards, 164 came on runs to Hutchinson's left side, including a 64-yard touchdown. The Vikings GM Rick Spielman talked about that era. He didn't dance around it. He said, and I quote, "When you have a running back like Adrian Peterson at the time, a lot of Adrian's success, even though he's a phenomenal athlete and a great running back, you've got to give credit to Steve Hutchinson." The Vikings GM publicly crediting an offensive lineman for an MVP level running back success isn't done often. When Steve made it into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in August of 2021, every inductee gets to choose what artifact they want displayed in Canton from their career. Steve, who was a 7-time Pro Bowler, a 5-time first-team All-Pro, and a Super Bowl participant, chose the game ball from Adrian Peterson's 296-yard record game. Out of every game he's ever played, that's the one he wanted to display in Canton. And Peterson recorded a video tribute for Hutchinson's induction.
When I lined up behind you, I knew when I ran to the left side, I had no worries.
No worries. The most physically dominant running back of his generation said he had no worries when he ran behind Steve Hutchinson. That's the level of trust between them. And now that moves us to Jared Allen. Jared Allen played beside Peterson in Minnesota for 6 seasons, from 2008 to 2013. He's a newly elected Hall of Fame defensive end with 136 career sacks. He saw Peterson in practice, on the sideline, in the locker room, almost every day for 6 years. When Allen was asked on Johnny Manziel's podcast in late 2025 what made Peterson unique, he didn't say great athlete. He didn't say special talent. He said Peterson was
that top 1% of 1%.
That phrase comes over and over again from teammates. Not 1%, the 1%
the top
of
1% of 1%.
The top 1 out of every 10,000 athletes.
Damn,
That's
bro.
how the men who actually played beside him describe what they were watching. Then comes Christmas Eve 2011, Washington, D.C., Vikings versus Redskins.
Here goes Adrian Peterson. Good ankle tackle, but that
Did Sean Taylor get him?
But as bad as it could be for Adrian Peterson's injured knee, an MRI confirmed
his MCL's running backs, that's the end. The career-altering
running backs,
injury
that's
and the
the
slow
end.
decline.
The career-altering
Every running
injury
back who has
and
ever
the slow
rushed for
decline.
2,000 yards in a
Every running
season,
back who has ever
none
rushed
of
for
them did it
2,000
after
yards in a
reconstructive knee
season,
surgery.
none of them did after
Until what
reconstructive
happened
knee
next.
surgery.
December 30th,
Until what
2011,
happened next.
6 days.
December 30th, 2011, 6 days after the injury, reconstructive knee surgery on his left knee performed by Dr. James Andrews in Birmingham, Alabama. September 9th, 2012, Leslie Frazier had a front row seat to the rehab. In March of 2012, 3 months after surgery, Frazier already saw what was coming. He told the Star Tribune, and I quote, "He's a guy that wants to defy the odds with this injury. He wants to do things that no one ACL tear has ever done." That's the head coach saying his player wants to do things no human has ever done coming off this injury. This was in March, 6 months before the season started. And then the season started and Peterson
One second, y'all. . One say I gotta fix this. Sit down TV just decided to just do what they want to do. I'll be right back.
said, oh, that's him.
All right, I'm back. I had to fix something.
I got you, my. I'm sitting like, oh, this pumping up and down that field.
A spectacular run by the most spectacular runner in the NFL, Adrian Peterson.
On Christmas Eve 2011, Adrian Peterson tore his ACL and his MCL on the same play. Most running backs never come back from that. Some do, and they're also never the same. Less than 9 months later, Adrian Peterson rushed for 2,097 yards. This was just 9 yards short of breaking the all-time single-season record coming off reconstructive knee surgery. Brian Urlacher faced Peterson as an NFC North divisional rival from 2007 through 2012. He's a Hall of Fame middle linebacker, and when he was asked what made Adrian Peterson different from every other running back of his era, he said this: he went from 0 to full speed in 2 steps. When NFL legends are asked about Adrian Peterson, the same word keeps coming up. Not great, not talented, but different. Legendary. So let's get to it.
I'm not gonna replay this. What y'all think about Adrian Peterson, or is that one of y'all
So in April 07, the Vikings take Adrian Peterson,
one of y'all
with
top
the 7th overall pick.
running
By
backs?
week 9 of his rookie year, he had already broken a record that stood for over 4 years. November 4th, 2007, Vikings versus Chargers.
Damn, 100 officers, huh? No, he's not getting away. Desi Bank, how it goes down in the hood.
We finna go to that nigga Julie Dice game by Boulder Crap.
Nigga, what? Why the fuck would we go over there? Well, you know what them niggas be doing, man.
What you mean? I don't get my goddamn money back.
But you do know what I do to people.
This for educational purposes only.
I mean,
We'll
you
get
know,
it to
you
like.
know this shit, ABG. You know anybody get it.
I fucks with Desi Banks, man. Who y'all top? Who y'all top 3 young comedians? Like Desi Banks, Drewski. Who else? Desi Banks, Drewski, Funny Marco. Who else can we throw in there? Y'all top out of that list. Who y'all your favorite young comedian? Oh.
Hey man, just don't shoot me, man.
How much money you got? 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 A lot. How much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. How many people done died?
Oh no, it's my birthday. It's my birthday, so.
Happy birthday!
Try. Yeah.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party, look, it's your birthday.
Hey, who house this is, bro?
Man, come on, don't worry about all that, bro.
Hey, these motherfuckers got cameras and shit in the house.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit, it's open. My boy, yes, sir.
What's up, my boy?
Hey, boy, I like how you came in there, motherfucker. This stick up. Hey, them niggas in that bitch shook. What?
These niggas you had set the shit up? These the lifeline niggas you was talking about?
Fat boy, you almost shitting on yourself.
It's a bitch shit ass, boy.
Boy, I had to do what I had to do, bro. I had to get my money back. You wasn't gonna do it.
Nigga ain't guns, nigga.
Sound stupid, bro.
What the fuck the niggas gonna do that we did the shit to?
Bro, you worry about the wrong thing, bro. Look, I'm trying to get your money. What we here for, my boy?
We? How much you lost?
I lost about 500.
I didn't get in the car.
I told you. That's it, huh?
I ain't say shit.
How you doing?
That boy slime ball. Slime ball.
Stick up.
Green bean.
It's crazy.
How much that is? Huh? Count again.
Oh, shit.
What the rest of that, my boy?
Rest of it.
Oh. Rest of it. The rest of it.
This shit ain't cheap.
Well, shit, how much you hit for?
A lot.
I mean, shit, if you hit for a lot, I know you got about 1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 5 M's in the bank account.
See, that's your goddamn problem. You always goddamn playing, coming in mid dancing and shit. I'm trying to get some goddamn money back. Look at that, man.
You know it music fire.
Bro, let me get about 400 more.
Hey man, it was a pleasure doing business.
Previously on how it goes down in the hood.
Come on, bro, why I gotta do it?
Fake ice cream, never buy. It was something I had. Stashed aside, I want to see before I get back into scrolling. I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm up. Talk to me. Ask me anything. It's my birthday. I just got off work not too long ago, like 2 hours now. Yeah, 2 hours. I'm just up, man. I'm old. You guess my age. I might send you something. But yeah. I usually, my younger days, I used to be out. I'm getting out today, like later on. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tame shit, you know what I'm saying? Go see the fireworks, hit a restaurant, go do something with the family. Yeah. None of that, all that loud. Yeah. All of that, you know what I'm saying? Times has changed, you know what I'm saying? Be like that. Alright, where's my Alright, where the fuck is it at? Charlie Murphy with that boy.
What's the strength?
Alright, what shit I done watch? I got seen that. Y'all see that? Yeah, I can't play this. Yesterday I got in trouble for playing this. I can't. They was tripping on TikTok. I'm going to see volleyball girls. All the volleyball. This got to be AI. I am a volleyball fan. That's it. It's over with. I'm a volleyball fan. I like volleyball. Girls, women's volleyball. Some of y'all might like the WNBA. It ain't my favorite. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I like women's volleyball. Maybe I might like some women's softball. I like. Yeah, I like that. And they be going hard. You see her do them? You see them saves, boy? One girl almost flew out the damn door. She almost flew out the door. Oh, what is that? I gotta watch some more volleyball, y'all. I'm convinced that this is AI. Somebody tell me that. Somebody tell me that AI.
Ever since you went away, I ain't been doing nothing but thinking. Put my head in my hand.
Well, Spence off balance.
There you go, throwing inside.
Body punch, and they're very effective. Feeling them because I can see him breathing kind of heavy.
Oh, big left by Porter.
I remember this.
Close to the ropes, he threw a double jab, got him up against the ropes, and then started throwing his combination.
Like Porter whooped his. And I didn't even like Porter because he beat Broner.
Flips it, pivot, turn. That's what Kenny Porter just yelled out to his side. 10 scheduled for 12 as they continue to go at it here. 1 minute remaining and
Spencer
has got to be careful. He'll run into another one like that, and he may not get up.
Porter's fighting all the way to the wire.
We saw another big right by Spence.
Arrow Spence.
Well, Spence off balance.
There you go, throwing inside.
Body punch, and they're very effective. Feeling them because I can see him breathing kind of heavy.
Big left by Porter.
Was close to the ropes. He threw a double jab, got him up against the ropes, and then started throwing his combinations.
Great nice right by Porter. Flips it, pivot, turn. That's what Kenny Porter just yelled out to his side. 10 scheduled for 12 as they continue to go at it here. 1 minute remaining and Spencer's got to be careful. Go run into another one like that, and he may not get up.
Oh man, I just got a goddamn. He was strong too, Jason Williams. Why they for one thing? Why they playing that song with them niggas? Is that their thing? Why is they playing that song? And another thing, I thought Ray J heart was bad. When he in the hospital after he got beat, after he got in that other ring, when he got knocked out by a super hot fire or something shit like that. I don't know. Who y'all going for though? Ray J and Orlando Brown. Who y'all pick? Who y'all going for? Ray J or Orlando Brown? Let me know. Who y'all going for? Ray J or Orlando Brown? Yeah, who y'all got though, man? I fuck with D.O.B.
100% streamer. If Showtime or HBO want me back around, come see me. But till then, 100% streamer. Will I get back in shape? Of course. Al Heyman, you know I love you to death. Steven Espinosa, you know I love you to death. Richard Schaefer, you know I love you to death. Oscar De La Hoya, you know I love you to death. See, I understand that it's a business, and a lot of these fighters, they let this shit get personal. We only are what we can make for these people. That's all we is. And once a fighter learn that, then they understand the business side. But I understand the business side too. Once I became, well, they felt like I was devaluable or not as valuable. Now we back. I go to anybody right now.
Well, bro, if you keep on drinking, bro, you ain't gonna be able to return. Like, we actually trying to see you come back. Perhaps win, but at least give it your. If you keep doing this, bro, how you gonna get back in there like in? I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes. But it wouldn't surprise me if you don't.
100% streamer.
I hope he do.
Hey, run that shit back. When the club don't run that shit back. You gon' get smacked on some niggas that's gon' crash out. Don't get packed out. I got some shit that'll turn them to a pack that when the club don't do pat downs. You gon' get smacked down. Off the perk, tryna blow a bitch back out. Some niggas that's gon' crash out. Don't get packed out. I got some shit that'll turn them to a pack now when the club don't do pat downs. You'll get smacked down. Off the perk, tryna blow a bitch back out. Off the drink, bout to blow a bitch back out. Yo, bitch, you know you bout to crash out. Now they calling me a cash cow. I got bitches nigga running through my damn house. Dave Blunts keep talking, he get back out. Rough, he gon' pull up with the Mac out. Fuck around and turn the message to a trap house. Niggas trying to get
Darian Ames.
Hey,
these niggas are on everything, bro.
Get off of me, man. Chill out. Go with them.
Chill out. Hold on. Who's he talking? What's going on, Kev?
There's nothing. Come on, man. I'm not playing, bro. Ain't no nigga gonna keep playing with me. All right, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Chill out with us. Ain't no nigga gonna keep playing. All right, come on. I got you. Nah. They going with you.
Stop, bro.
Yeah, they going with you. Or what?
They is, though.
Or what?
I'm not gonna fuck with you at all.
Or what?
Straight up, nigga.
That's cool.
All right, then get I'm popping it to me, nigga. Like I did, nigga. Nigga, fuck out with all that, nigga.
You keep playing with me.
Stop disrespecting me, nigga.
No, you disrespecting me.
You is, though.
I'm
done
with you.
Fuck, nigga.
What the fuck was even the problem? What was the problem? Why? What was the whole problem? These niggas. I feel like one day Dean is gonna have to put hands on him. I'm not gonna say have to. I feel like he's gonna have a moment where he's gonna have enough. You know? I mean, I've seen him throw blows at other people and quick. I see both of them hold back pretty well. But it's only so much of that you can do before it spills over into real confrontation, real physical confrontation. Because it's like it's crossing the line too much and it's just building up.
Stop playing with me, though. Stop fucking playing with me, though, bitch. For real, bro. Let's kill each other. Stop, bro. What you doing? Hey, touching me, though, bro. Cause you keep fucking disrespecting me like this, you nigga. I ain't saying I got anything to do. Hey, come on, bro. No, man. Y'all need to stop with the police out here, bro. Chill, they ain't gonna do nothing, bro. They ain't gonna do nothing, man. Nigga, you popping to me like a nigga.
What up? Where they at? What up?
Pop it to them, no. Pop it to them, though. Pop it to them, though. You popping to me like that. Pop it to them.
Where they at?
Fuck you then, nigga. Do your own shit, nigga.
No, we're not doing that. Just chill. Just chill, please.
Fuck your piece shit, nigga. Ungrateful ass shit, nigga. Popping it to the wrong nigga. Let's do it. Straight up, cuz.
Chill.
Hey, that shit, bro. Popping to, hey, B, stop, bro.
Watch out.
I didn't hit you, though, bro.
Watch out.
Stop hitting me, bro.
These niggas are fishy. Like I feel like they. I swear to God, it's like it's like a couple fighting. It's like a real. It's getting kind of. You looking kind of man. Shit.
He's got to stay fresh.
That nigga retarded. I like him though. I like Dylan Brooks, man. I fuck with Dylan Brooks. At first, I was like, man, what's this nigga messing with? Kind of fuck with, you know what I'm saying, LeBron like that and shit. I'm like, man. And then you know, he kind of grew on me. I said when he went to Houston, he kind of got his own identity. He stayed the same. He ain't switch up. And he wasn't afraid to do his thing, man. I was like, man, I like Dylan Brooks, man. And it's just he did that dance. And when John Morant was injured, and them niggas came in. Yeah.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
Okay. My birthday. Oh yeah, nah. Oh yeah, Dylan Brooks being a menace.
Stay fresh.
They gave that nigga a handshake. Hey, that nigga crazy, man. Hey.
Y'all, watch this.
Hold your head up and talk down to me. Listen, you do what you are instructed to do, okay?
Oh. Is this new?
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
It's new? This is new? Is this how?
And don't give me that pleasant look.
Well, you still got grandmas out here, man, like this, man. You still got them. Hold on to them, love them while you got them, man. Learn, because those grandmas are extinct. They running out. These are the last days. The last days, these you don't got too many grandmas like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Some of these grandmothers was overly mean, and when they was younger, they was involved in domestic battery, from some man they was over the hills about, and never got over them. And they treat every other young man that they come in their house, especially they no good daughters' kids, and they mean well, but they're extra hard on them. They're almost treacherous. But things like that.
At present, look, you don't know when you are instructed to do something. Now, you may do all this. Do this way at home? Well, why in the hell do you come here and do it? It ain't gonna work here. Understand? Well, let me tell you something. With children, you don't know. You headed for trouble, boy. You better try to listen to somebody trying to help and save you. Okay? When grown folks tell you what to do, let me tell you, baby, I love you. But when you think you're grown, you see, who else have you seen do this? Well, where you get this shit from? Just you, huh?
Where you get it from?
Look at me.
Where you get it from?
Look at me straight. Hold your head up.
See?
You think 11 years old, you can...
See, grandma, heart is in the right place. See, this is when, if granddaddy was around, or father was around, or brother around, or uncle around, and sit in that same seat, it'd be a different outcome. All that pump faking, man. I mean, not pump faking, but it's just boys grow up to be men, and we realize we're stronger. We realize we don't have to. All that stuff don't work. It only work between a certain time. The moment they hit puberty, mamas be fighting for their life trying to hold on to them. You can't yank your boy up and he's fucking 5'8" now, 6'1", and doing it and pulling on him and slapping him and stuff like that. So many times you're gonna take that shit before he feels abused and chances to retaliate and all that. And no, that's fucked up. But I'm telling you, that's why they need men in the spot, man. Because, man, we'll get straight to the nitty gritty. It's gonna be a respect boundary. We have to do. We can actually make an impact. Like all that stuff, man. That's not one granddaddy in sight. But she's telling them right. She's telling them right, regardless. She's telling that man 100% right.
Do what you want to do, how you want to do it. Well, why you do it? Why you do it? Why you do it? You ain't wrong. Who have you seen do that? Let me tell you something, buddy. Let him stay over here. I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't gonna work here. You might get away with a bunch of that bullshit over here and down. You ain't gonna do it here. And one of these days, you'll be proud of it. Because you don't know what you're doing. You're headed for trouble. And you don't want to be in no trouble, do you? Well, you better listen to somebody that love you. Now, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't give a damn what happened to you. But you my blood. Okay? You gonna what the somebody
Those type of grandmas is gonna become extinct, man. There's some loving grandmas too, man.
This nigga here need to be in a penitentiary somewhere.
Louis don't. He just need to be taught.
Oh, I know that.
Somebody said you need to be in a penitentiary.
It's sad because children don't know no.
Then she tagging me in videos talking about, yeah, Kim, look at this, and that, third. So I left it alone. She tagged me again. So I DM'd her back. I said, this is stalking at this point. I don't want to give you attention you don't
Cameron, I'm convinced in some weird way you want to fuck her, and she wants to fuck you too. I'm convinced, Cameron. Yeah, some weird way deep down you want to fuck her, and Clarissa also wants to fuck you too. And that would be the all fuck you to papoose. I don't know why I think like that, but I just think like that.
You're gonna get the attention that you don't want. I'm telling you. I said this in the DM. She said, "Let's go at it." So I just started clowning her. Look, sir, I don't know you, homeboy. I don't know nothing you do but box. I have no opinion of you. I don't care if your fight was the most watched or not the most watched. My nigga, I do not know you from nowhere. It's all over viewership. That's all it's about. And then I put up, you got 15 fights and 3 knockouts. So she put up, you want to be the 4th knockout? So I put up when she was sparring with a nigga and the nigga knocked her out. And she ran her car to get her knife. I says, from everything I'm learning, because I learned about this girl all weekend because people tagging me. She want to fight every nigga. She want to fight Gennady Golovkin, Keith Thurman, Porter. She want to fight niggas.
Yeah, she need to stop
you
that.
Really a nigga? Just say you a nigga. I don't know.
She need to stop that. They would knock her jaw loose, man. That's when I got nothing against Clarissa Shields, but the fact that she actually thinks that and says that tells me everything I need to know. She's not all the way there. Like that. Come on now. They will knock you to. Okay, grown man strength ain't. You take the same in the same sport, same. It's no. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? You want to fight elite? Go fight a man that's got a 9 to 5. Go fight a man that works at a clerical desk. Go fight a man that does fight an accountant, maybe a lawyer, fight a doctor, fight a scientist. You'll knock them out. They probably will knock them out, depending on type of most. They don't physically impose. Those type of men, shit, even me, I'm gonna say I'm 5'7", 140. You've been training every day. You're heavier than me. You've been doing the street. I ain't been in no gym. I've been riding on a forklift, a clamp lift. My cardio ain't up to fight. I give you a good 15 minutes. Stop lying. 8 minutes solid. Fucking. So I'm out of breath. So this is fighting. No, man. Your chances are high. You ain't gonna be able to tell nobody about it, bitch. You ain't gonna be able to tell nobody that you did this. You know what I'm saying? We not no. But the fact that she think that she could fight with the other elite males is crazy to me. They would knock her the fuck out, bro. Boom. They'd be like, it'd be ruthless. They'd be screaming. It's unfair.
Did have issues with the GDs over that song he did with Lil Durk, and they definitely crashed out with each other. That little dude vicious, bro. He stand on real business, bro, and he wasn't scared, and he was outnumbered. He just told them did have issues with the GDs over that song he did with Lil Durk, and they definitely crashed out with each other. That little dude.
A lot of people don't know this, but people from Washington know this, who are my age. A lot of people don't know that Martin Luther King, unlike Charlie Kirk, had a harder time being remembered. That the only reason that Martin Luther King's birthday is a holiday is because the King family and Stevie Wonder lobbied very hard and very long for that holiday. People forget that what they call Black Happy Birthday, the Stevie Wonder Happy Birthday, was a protest song about making the King holiday a reality. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to
Finally,
me.
the Senate voted on it. 99 out of 100 senators agreed to make that birthday a holiday.
Oh man, go back. No.
A lot of people don't know this. But people from Washington know this, who are my age. A lot of people don't know that Martin Luther King, unlike Charlie Kirk, had a harder time being remembered. That the only reason that Martin Luther King's birthday is a holiday is because the King family and Stevie Wonder lobbied very hard and very long for that holiday.
I did not know none of this.
People forget
I didn't
that
know.
what they call Black Happy Birthday, the Stevie Wonder Happy Birthday, was a protest song about making the King holiday a reality. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And it was so effective. Finally, the Senate voted on it. 99 out of 100 senators agreed to make that birthday a holiday. Except for one, John McCain. The guy that Stevie sent me to say goodbye to. What a great man Stevie Wonder is. How much this country could learn from a man like that. John McCain, God bless him, he got himself in a pickle for that vote, but it came back to get his ass years later. Years later, he running for president and had to run against the first nigga to ever get a party nomination.
Wow.
And Barack Obama got that nomination on the anniversary of Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. And of all the votes in McCain's long career as a senator, that vote against that King holiday had never haunted him like it did at that time. So how did he counter that? I'll tell you what he did. If you remember, John McCain sponsored a bill to pardon Jack Johnson posthumously of the Mann Act. Yes, he did sponsor that bill to pardon Jack Johnson of the Mann Act. The Mann Act is precisely the law Sean Puffy Combs was convicted of just recently.
Damn.
America's Unstoppable Act. A lot of people don't know this, but people from Washington know this, who are my age. A lot of
You and Adrian never got in, huh?
We never fought, no.
Do you think that would be the fight?
Not at this moment.
You think it would be?
Yeah. He's not in shape right now. Obviously, you can see the belly. He wouldn't last maybe.
Does the belly
I think,
matter?
Yeah, for sure. He would probably only last 2 rounds. In his point of his career, but prime for prime would be a hell of a fight though. Adrian Broner was a motherfucker. He was literally a problem.
When do you think it kind of like
went downhill for him?
Yeah,
after
he's back uphill now.
Yeah, no, for sure. But in his boxing career is when he fought Marcus Madonna. He couldn't recover from that loss, and then he let his vices take over him. Obviously, his trainer died, which is sad. Rest in peace. And then,
just like Tyson, when Tyson's trainer died.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing like there. You know what I mean? Some people can't like revamp themselves and be like, all right, I'm getting back on my shit. So, but we love that Adrian Broner's back on top.
You and Adrian never got in, huh?
We never fought, no.
Do you think that would be the fight?
Sauce Walker's a hoe. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Sauce Walker being a hoe and a complete nut goggler. Yeah, fuck that shit though. We gotta address Sauce Walker first and get his ass out the way.
Hey, why you had to say it though to a nigga who potentially is a street
Officers
nigga?
sometimes get caught on body cam doing nasty things. But what happens when the body
He feel
cams are
comfortable
off?
to say that because yeah, he got somebody in his background.
Columbus police officer Robert
Nigga crazy, man. Oh hell no. What? What? Hold on. Oh.
Officers sometimes get caught on body cam doing nasty things.
Credit to
But what happens when the body cams are off?
naked criminal.
But the CCTV is still rolling. Columbus police officer Robert Spann was working a special duty detail at a Kroger supermarket when he developed a consensual relationship with a store employee. The relationship later crossed a line when the two engaged in intimate conduct inside the store. He was fired. But unfortunately, he's not the only one who makes bad decisions off duty, because Officer Matt Kendall got caught exchanging his police know-how for a service from an escort.
Hey, I guess they need some too, you did? Stressful out there.
In 2011, Officer Kendall met an escort in a hotel room where he offered to take care of her criminal case, and in exchange, he wanted a special service. Kendall was charged with attempting to commit a felony violation.
Fans,
Ah, damn it,
coaches,
I keep on hitting this button with this damn
the show has just begun.
I go back. Hold on, man. Yeah.
Officers sometimes get caught on body cam doing nasty things. But what happens when the body cams are off, but the CCTV is still rolling? Columbus police officer Robert Spann was working a special duty detail at Kroger's supermarket when he developed a consensual relationship with a store employee. The relationship later crossed a line when the two engaged in intimate conduct inside the store. He was fired. But unfortunately, he's not the only one who makes bad decisions off duty, because Officer Matt Kendall got caught exchanging his police know-how for a service from an escort. In 2011, Officer Kendall met an escort in a hotel room where he offered to take care of her criminal case, and in exchange, he wanted a special service.
Oh,
Kendall
yeah?
was charged with attempting to commit a
Yeah, he
felony
looked like he wanted a
violation
special
of an
service.
ethical principle of public service.
Look at
He was
him.
ordered to do 50 hours of community service at his church and later resigned, with the judge asking for assurance that Kendall will never wear an Albuquerque police badge. But while Kendall asked for consent first, Officer Thomas McDonald here thought he could cross significant boundaries with a woman at the bar without permission.
Oh, this nigga a criminal in a cop's uniform. Oh yeah, he's a. He thought he could just do that?
JSO Officer McDonald was having drinks with a couple and another man at Birdie's, where he and the woman seemed to have a fun conversation. Things turned physical when she started punching him, until McDonald crossed the line and touched her inappropriately. Even with the weight of his mistake, he clearly didn't seem too fazed about it back at the station.
Went to a bar and with a bunch of guys. Apparently I grabbed some girl's boob.
Apparently.
And she made a big fuss about it. They put you through a conference, so everybody's gonna listen to this stuff, you know? It's embarrassing as hell.
Officer McDonald was initially charged with simple battery, but the charge was dropped, and he still lost his job. However, Correctional
Damn.
Officer Vicky White ended up losing more than that after helping her lover, Casey White, escape from jail on April 29, 2022.
Boy, he had to be beating that pussy up for her to do that. He had mind control. He had dick control. Look at this. Look at this bitch. She got to know his cameras everywhere. What the fuck? She threw her whole career away. Like it wasn't nothing.
After 11 days of investigation, police finally got on the track, and on May 9th, 2022, there was a chase.
Oh, I remember this.
Unfortunately, it had fatal consequences for Vicky.
Yeah, I remember this. She fell in love. She was a CO. Helped this guy escape. And then they was on a run. And the motherfucker didn't even go far.
Members actually rammed their vehicle, pushed them into a ditch. Had they not done that, the fugitive was going to engage in a shootout with law enforcement.
Crash out, still inside the vehicle. We could hear her on the line saying she had her finger on the trigger. Female is still armed.
Oh, yeah.
Vicky passed away from a self-inflicted gunshot wound
shot
during the
herself.
chase. Casey ended up with a first-degree escape conviction and a life sentence with parole chances down the line. While that escape was carefully planned, this officer's incompetence made it easy for 17-year-old Quantrell to get away.
Just give me a minute.
Whoop-de-doo. Up and outy. You get out the jam. Look at that boy. Track star. It's a track star. Look at this nigga. Look. Boy, you should lose your job. You got.
Quantrell was caught just 3.5 hours later, and in 2019, he pled guilty to escape and strangulation, earning himself 4 years in prison plus 4 years of supervision. But at least the cops were not in the room because the next suspect might.
A guy looking like that wear glasses. That's he got for strangulation. Who was you strangling? That's what I want to know. If he was convicted for strangulation, who the hell was he strangling? Because this is why that type of nigga right there dangerous as hell. Who was he strangling? Was he strangling his mother? His sister? I need to find out who that man was strangling. You know.
Michael escaped right under their noses, with officers standing there completely ignorant. Michael was being taken in for resisting police and possession of a needle. The officers parked, let their guard down, and he ran.
That boy got out the jams. How many of y'all ever been locked up and you thought about escaping? You know what I'm saying? I did. It blew across my mind like a wind through a bush. I didn't hold on to nothing because I quickly dispersed because I seen all the negative. I said, well, I'm only here on these charges. I don't want to know those charges. You know what I'm saying? I've been seasoned for jail. I've been locked up since my first time being locked up was 13. So I've been in and out of jail. So, the first time I got locked up, I was like 12. When my first time I got locked up, I ran from the cops. I ran from them. Jumped on my bike, took out. Uh, they end up catching me. They end up following me. End up catching me. Me trying to. I'm off my bike and I'm going inside my garage and he pull up. We stayed on a house that was on the corner of the street, so it was three-way, like a T, and we stayed on the corner. So as I'm going inside the garage, he jumps out the car, runs up me. My cousins come out the door in the garage from the living room. All they see is this man grabbing me, but he pulled out a bag, so they stepped back. And they said that I cried. They said I cried. But you know, that's here enough. So I'm just trying to say, if I did cry, I cried because I got caught. But yeah. But I wouldn't try to escape now that I got common sense on what the hell I got going, unless I was in a wild situation I should never been in and I had to make appropriate decisions for that. Oh. Damn.
Too bad Michaels was captured the next night in Burns Harbor, Indiana, and on top of his initial charges,
Look at him. He was mad about that. Look at him.
And felony auto theft for stealing a car on his way out.
You see what I'm saying?
All this complete incompetence.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's what I just said. I was afraid of the other the more charges that I'm gonna pack on, just dealing with the fuck I got going on. Like, for me to even think about doing something like that, it has to be a situation where I'm gonna get life anyway. I ain't never gonna see daylight. It gotta be a situation where I ain't never gonna see daylight. That to me is worth the 10. If you're afraid to do 10, 15 years, bro, oh so shit, you made a conscious choice. You should do a time regard. I'm just saying, if there's no light in the tunnel, then I see you trying to create one. But I don't see you, a person, digging herself more deeper inside. You know what I'm saying? No.
Took it up a notch, being so bad at his job that he let a drunk man escape.
Do me a favor and shut off the vehicle. You get out of the vehicle? How's it going, sir? What's your name? What's your name, sir?
A car ran me off the vehicle, boss.
What's that?
A car ran me off the vehicle.
Oh, okay. Do you have an ID with you?
A car ran me off the road, bro.
You have an ID with you, a driver's license?
I do.
Nah, nigga, you ran you off the road.
I almost died, bro.
Can you step back here and talk to me real quick?
Hold on, boss.
And then can I have your ID as well?
Yes, sir.
Don't reach for that, okay?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Boy, you lit.
Anything else on you?
No, sir.
Spread your feet. Have you had anything to drink, sir?
I have had a little drink, yes, sir. Hey, listen to me.
Phone going off.
Hey, mister.
But it's a whole ordeal right now.
Balance. Losing balance in the first step. Not in a straight line.
It's over with.
Not heel
to Oh.
Without losing balance, without hopping, without using
it. 3 1,000s, all right?
Well, no, you're gonna count in that manner. 1 1,000, 2 1,000 until I tell you to stop. Okay? So you do not. So
Has
you do
anybody
not put your
out
foot down for
there?
any.
Anybody ever had to take one of these and was legitly drunk that you know of, but they didn't know, and you passed Understand my question? Is there anybody who had to take one of these and y'all were drunk but you passed these? I'll be right back. I gotta into the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ricky Thad.
Any reason until I say you're done. Got it? Okay. Without using your
Ooh,
hands or
it's kinda
balance,
cold.
once you
It's
begin, you
kinda
do not
cold
stop,
in here.
okay?
Hold on.
Give me just 1 second. I'm going to pull out a timer so that way I can time it, and we'll go from there.
Ooh, that AC is booming. I thank God for AC because the sun was out. But it is chilly. I'm gonna have to get warmed up, so take another birthday shot. Take another birthday shot.
Happy birthday! It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
All right. Fucking up the kidney one time
Any
for the
questions
birthday.
before you begin?
How many seconds?
Until I tell you to stop.
That's not a specific.
You don't have to know.
Hey.
Any other questions? Okay, you may begin.
Hey. You don't get to be trying to have an attitude, sir. See, I caught that fast. No, you don't get to do that, sir.
You're not counting out loud.
Wrong with that man.
You're supposed to count, right?
You're supposed to count.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's restart.
Go.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. Can I make a phone call?
Well, I have a lot of paperwork that I need to do. I will.
Can I call that number that you're calling your boss?
Give me just a second. I have paperwork to finish. If you, hold on. Let me finish my paperwork, and we'll make a call at the jail. Sound good? Jail's literally right there.
Why you in the jail? What they got him doing? Oh, he was over there. I thought he was peeing in the cup or something.
Unfortunately, this officer is not the only one to find himself in such an embarrassing moment, because the next one made it stupidly easy for Jesus.
Our vehicle broke.
What's up?
Our vehicle, my wife's vehicle that we drive broke. This car was just a borrowed vehicle.
All right. Well, we'll talk about it, man. You don't have to.
Albuquerque.
Go ahead, let's go to the other side real quick. Go to the back. Hop in. Oh, sorry. So where did you get the truck at?
One of my buddies lent it to me.
What buddy?
His name's John
John what?
Martinez.
Yeah,
John Martinez. He's from Albuquerque.
Yeah.
All right. Where's he stay?
Up on the Mesa.
Okay.
Huh?
When did
You gotta tell him everything, ain't
when
you?
did he when he lend it to you?
Just like last night. We just needed a right to register the kids.
In school?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where we were coming from.
You guys got that done?
We went and bought them like the backpack and clothes and stuff, you know?
Okay. But you guys were able to register him?
Yeah.
Cool. So you picked up last night from him, and then we're just gonna borrow it for a day, or what was?
Yeah, just for the day, just to move us around till my wife's car's done, you know?
All right, man. How long have you been driving the car?
Since yesterday.
Since yesterday, to the point that I stopped you?
Yeah, well, I didn't drive it till just recently.
Boy, I had that dope man, that dope boy rental.
She had to go meet the teachers and stuff, and that's what we did, you know?
Anything else that would like, because right now it's just you, bro. And I mean, I don't know if all I have a name is, like if you have like a phone number that says like, you know, if you're able to, because then I'll be able to talk to him
They
about
need
the
you
truck,
to-
see if it's his truck.
Right, they need
know?
you to
If
snitch.
not, I mean, all I know right now is that it's your truck because you were driving it.
Right,
Well, it's
it's
not your
you.
truck because you stole it, or somebody stole it,
No, I
but you were
didn't
driving
steal
it.
it.
But it's stolen, and you were driving it. So right now, all I have is that. I mean, you could throw names all day long. That doesn't get you off the hook.
You
So.
know what? I'm 40 years old, man. At the end of the day, I don't need to lie. I'm not a felon.
So that's why I'm asking you. Like, is there anything else you can tell me about John? Any way that I could get this charge on John instead of you? You know what I mean? It's like, if you have any, like I said, any text messages, anything that shows me that you picked this up from him.
How could I show you if I don't have my phone?
But do you have anything on your phone? We can get your phone. All right, man. Well, we'll see how that works out. In the meantime, we're gonna get you booked, okay? Shouldn't be long, man. If you want to hop up real quick.
Try to
Go
go
down.
down.
See in here. Forgot to turn your light on, man. Earlier, my bad. Truthfully, I don't even know how to use it. There we go. Go ahead, see that.
That's how I go down. Oh. All right. Look at this nigga. That boy lurking. He lurking, nigga. Don't you know we can see you, nigga? Come on, boy. Look at him. The whole time the camera's watching.
As slick as he made it look, Jesus was recaptured at a home in Los Chavez a few hours later and charged with escaping custody and driving a stolen vehicle. While this was happening, a New Jersey cop, Ruben McGoslin, was busy assaulting a self-harm patient, Andrew Cassiano, on record.
Oh, that's bogus. He need to be stopped. That's fucked up. He was a terror before he got caught. He done did more damage than what he got caught for.
What? Do it!
McGoslin pleaded guilty to deprivation of civil rights for the hospital assault and another substance distribution charge, and he was sentenced to 66 months in prison. He was also ordered to pay $32,892 in restitution to Andrew. His partner in crime, Roger, then, pleaded guilty to misprison of a felony involvement for record of the second attack without intervening and was sentenced to 6 months in federal prison. While one officer crossed the line here, the next case involved more than 4
crazy,
officers
bro.
overwhelming
It don't
poor
surprise
Lilia
me, man.
Matina during a child custody exchange dispute.
Okay, you guys can jump into the over 6 people? Unconscious this. Unconscious this.
I think.
You understand? Just get the chair. Stop. Stop. Pull away. Do you speak English? She speak English? Yeah, she does.
What is she even doing? What is she doing? Oh no. Oh man. Hey, they pull that chair out, bro. They pull that chair out. You don't want to go in that chair, bro. I seen grown men plead, cry, say I'm sorry. Please let me out. I seen them motherfuckers leave a nigga in them chairs for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours. All you hear him through the night, you trying to sleep, all you hear is him yelling through the night, please. Screams of horror, I'm telling you. All night, nigga can't scratch his own nose. Just tied up like this. Please, see out. See out. Straight up. Can't move, I'm telling you. It's worse than throwing you in that concrete room. I'm telling you, that chair ain't no joke. You don't want to do that. Just be quiet. I mean, I had an incident. I was locked up in St. Anne, and I was trying to ask one of the CEOs a question. We had the little intercom in the cell. I'm like, "Hey, CEO, has somebody called here for me?" The nigga responded back in Spanish. Like, he speak English though, but I don't bother nobody. I've been quiet there. I ain't been out the way. I'm just trying to get out of here. It's been like my 4th, 5th day in that bitch. I don't create no problems. And this nigga said, I was just, yeah, if you, he said, don't know what do we go to? I said, bitch. I snapped, I ain't gonna lie. I got to call that motherfucker to the account. Fuck you, bitch ass motherfucker. Next thing you know, they show up at my cell door. I'm like, I'm like that. Me and my cellmate, he was cool as fuck. I can't remember his name, but he was watching out for. He said, no, he jumped right up. He said, hey, no, he's straight, he good. I was sitting on the bed like, he's like, who you got? They got the chair already rolled out. Him and another nigga came up quick, fast. I quickly digress. My father's like, no, he good, he chill, man. You ain't gotta say I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? It's your world. It's your world. Bitch. Yeah. I'm telling you, don't want to go there. Them police, they don't play fair. You can keep gangster. little woman, man? Like, what is she doing that got all these niggas? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys and 1 female. Look at this.
Should have went easy. You chose the other route.
Like, why is she pulling her like that? Oh, now you're gonna put in that chair. Did I miss something? What did she do? Look at this shit. Look at this.
Lean forward.
Bro, she leaning forward. You fucking grabbed her and you threw it.
Doing right first.
They know they finna put her in a torture machine, right? They finna put her in a torture machine and forcefully gonna look at this. She ain't fought back one time. Look at this.
Open your fucking hand or break your fingers. Spread your hand open. Open your hand. Open it.
What's wrong with this lady? Look at this nigga, man. I don't like that motherfucker, man. Bro.
Lilia filed a federal civil rights lawsuit in 2020, but no officers were criminally charged. A familiar pattern followed in Pullman, where police aggressively arrested Trayshawn Brown after a store clerk suspected him of trying to use a fake $20 bill.
Look at them in the back, y'all. Hold on. Ain't that little bitty bitch? Ain't that cop, that female cop right there? Hold on. I know she's not getting in on the action. That's that bitch that was sucking every other cop's dick at the station. Remember? That's her. She got the nerve to be jumping in on somebody. She was sucking all the other cops' dicks at the station. Look at her. That's her. What the fuck? She got the nerve to get her hands in on her. Look at her. Man. No. She was sucking all the other cops' dicks. And she got the nerve to jump on somebody. Look at her. She probably finna get them high fives and suck as soon as they lock them up and book them. Yeah, it's just for booking. Man, get out of here with that. Boy, did you have a fake 20? That's what I want to know. Was all the commotion for nothing? Was you guilty or not?
Broughton filed a federal excessive force lawsuit, and all criminal charges against him were later dismissed. In 2019, the city of Portland
they were
settled the
dismissed.
lawsuit for $150,000. Meanwhile, the next Bremerton PD officer, Jeffrey, wasn't catching criminals. He was acting like one. Caught on camera stuffing cash into his own pockets during a home search in February 2019.
Look at this nigga right here. He didn't think he, look, he don't. Man, nobody will see this. Nobody will see this.
I think it's sad. You know, it's messed up.
You shouldn't be doing that.
No.
We've all seen the video now, and so you've seen the same thing I have.
They do it all the
was,
time.
Apparently obvious that we needed to act immediately, and we did.
Jeffrey was suspended and quit on January 25, 2020, right before the department could fire him. But if you think that was corrupt, the next officer raided a deceased man's home after Hurricane Irma and walked out with 60 prescription pills.
Hey, he was trying to make, was he trying to make a side hustle, or was he, you know, that was his choice. That was his choice, if you know what I'm saying.
Unfortunate situation, and hopefully with proper guidance and counseling, hopefully he'll be able to come out on a better side of this.
Deputy Jason ended up charged with burglary and grand theft and eventually resigned. But hey, at least it was his first go at stealing, unlike Officer Gregory, who turned Walmart into his personal grab-and-go, getting caught on camera multiple times.
Tip last week to look into Officer Gregory Long. He's accused of stealing from 2 Walmart locations, the one on Glendale and the one in Holland, on 4 separate occasions. A Holland police report states Officer Long was wearing a Toledo police t-shirt with a badge logo on the front of it when he was caught on video going through the self-checkout in May, bagging but not scanning a $1.97 block of cheddar cheese. Less than 2 weeks later, Long is on this video the same day he's accused of going through a self-checkout without scanning or paying for your
Fuck that cheese.
$29 worth of
thought you were above the law.
and razor blades. The Holland police report states all of this was discovered when loss prevention workers from the Glendale Walmart notified the Holland store that a Toledo police officer had stolen from that location and had also shopped at the Holland location. According to the report, the Holland detective obtained the video images of Long at the checkouts and compared them to one another, and then to his license plate from video in the parking lot. I received 2 reports on the alleged thefts at the Glendale location in July. In one, he's accused of stealing an item valued under $4. In another, he's accused of combining 2 bags of Turtles candy into one bag and only paying for the one bag.
Man. He's trying to
say. A Toledo police spokesperson tells me Officer Long is under investigation by Internal Affairs, and he cannot comment on the nature of the investigation per a contract. Officer Long is due in Sylvania Municipal Court for arraignment on September 3rd for the alleged Holland thefts. I will also note in the Glendale reports, it's stated that due to his being a known officer in the community, Walmart's loss prevention team didn't feel comfortable apprehending him. He is also no longer allowed at any Sam's Club or Walmart properties.
Ain't that embarrassed? That's
the
crazy.
last thing you'd expect from a cop, right?
Yeah.
However, the next correctional officer, Cohen, took it
That's
to another
crazy,
level by dropping
That's crazy. Like it was so little. Like what he took was so little, but the damage was so big. Like you could have just paid for that. Like was it that down bad? I'm pretty sure you're a cop. Man, walking on with your uniform, man, get some cop privilege, just ask somebody, man, that let you go ahead. You serve the community. Now they think you're a thief. Thinking you're a thief now or some shit, man. Got you stealing a block of cheese. No? Right, now you don't know
I
the.
have a very important message for you. You can hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and you can be informed whenever new content is uploaded or we go live. Thank you.
I know times it's hard and cops don't get paid like they should. I'm gonna tell you that. So teachers don't get paid like they should. The inflation is high, but man, I ain't gonna lie. I had the times where I'm just not. I had to, I had to get a buy one get one free deal. Sometimes back in my day,
Legal contraband inside a prison with other officers just a few feet away.
So Sean White's a detention officer. They're walking him out to his car. By the time they get to the car, our STU officer starts to basically tell him, "Hey, let me see your wallet. We'll start with your wallet, and we'll start going through the vehicle search." At that point, he starts becoming defensive, non-compliant. Says, "Nope, I refuse. There's no reason to search my car." And he basically just gets in his car and splits. So as he's walking back so the car is parked right here, and I'll show it to you in a sec. In that car, the officer also carpooled with our lieutenant, Cohen Man.
The same one that was also part of
Same one,
the
yeah.
search? Okay.
So as the officer's walking back after he splits, he's walking right here, and he sees a package on the ground, picks it up, and where's it at?
What was it?
Ends up turning out to be methamphetamines.
Oh.
We test it, test positive. They go back, start reviewing the tape.
Oh.
And the tape, you'll see here, but the lieutenant gets out of the car when he's walking right here. He pulls out a bucket and drops it on the ground.
While they're walking him out to his car to do the search?
No, before the search even happened.
Huh.
So, backing up now, you see the car pulls up. They get in. The Officer White, he stays in the car. Cohen gets out first, right?
Yes, sir.
The lieutenant gets out, he starts walking. When he gets right here, for whatever reason, you see him put his hand in his pocket and it come out, and you see a package on the ground. He keeps walking. The package stays there in camera sight the whole time. So then everything else is transpiring. About maybe 15 minutes later, they end up about right here. The lieutenant, the STU staff, and you see him go and he sees it on the ground, picks it up.
I don't want to be on camera.
No, I know.
Because that, just because that. I just.
Story time. So one time in my crazy day, in my little hurricane, I was with, let's see, me and like 3 other girls, right? I had just went and read up on some ice cubes. I pulled up in what you call it? A Circle K. Like I'm getting gas. The girls in the car. I get out, and I go in the gas station to get gas. But my tight ass jeans or whatever jeans I was wearing, with my no good self at the time, I go in my pocket to get the money. I grabbed the money on the card, but when I pulled my pocket out, I dropped the bag, right? I didn't know. So I come back to the car, get ready to pump the gas, and I'm looking, get ready to want gas from me, and get the, like, where's my shit? So I'm looking at the bitches automatically. I'm like, nigga, no, Smurf, no. What? No, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold up. So I walk back, going back towards the the Circle K to go inside. I walked inside. No, I didn't walk. As I'm walking, coming close to the door, I seen a girl pick up something off the ground and then ran around the corner. I said, my spider senses started going off. I said, you know what? I turned back around and head back toward the car, right? At that time, I had no doubt of what happened to it. Just the way the girl was moving, how she looked at me, we caught dead eye. I jumped in the Suburban at the time I had. Was the three girls said, yo, we got to go. Jumped in that bitch, I peel off. Going through town, I drive on the viaduct, and I see East Alton Woodbury police flying past me, right? I know they coming for me, but they just missed me. They don't know. So we passed each other, and the motherfuckers turn around and chase me. Long story short, I pull over. They couldn't hold it. I got no charge from that. They couldn't hold nothing shit. They couldn't really, for whatever the weight, they couldn't see when they fell off, depending on whatever. But just more story time. Yeah, man, I'm going to jail. I left the car with the girls. Went to jail. Got out. The car was gone. The truck was gone. Hey, the life ain't for the weak, bro. Can't trust nobody in that shit. I'm telling you that. Yep, you lose everything.
Everything's gone now.
Corey, let me ask you the hard questions, okay?
Yes, sir.
Were you bringing this into the facility?
I swear to God, sir, I was not on my children.
For the inmates?
No, sir. No, sir.
If you were to submit to a drug test right now, would you have methamphetamine in your system?
Yes, sir.
You would?
Yes, sir.
When last use?
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
To disregard it in the parking lot like that?
I didn't even know I dropped, man.
You didn't?
No, I did not, sir.
You didn't see like the STIU,
No, sir. No.
Explorer out there, freak
I
out?
don't know, because they've been staying out there. I don't know. I didn't freak out. I honestly, and the reason why is because of all the overtime that I've been working and everything like that. I can't stay awake during the day.
Yeah.
I can't. It's rough, man. And,
I know.
You know.
Stressful.
Cohen was charged with possession of a controlled substance and bringing contraband into a jail. But those charges were dismissed without prejudice in January 2020.
Okay.
Even so, he still resigned from his position. A similar fate for Police Chief Broderick Sharp, who secretly planted a camera in the shared sergeant's office, only for a female sergeant to sue him for feeling spied on when changing clothes.
What the fuck? Why would you do that? Motherfuckers is crazy.
I wonder if we can get more though. It makes you wonder, can we get more screen? You think we can get better view? Let's see. We'll clean that shit up. Don't worry about that. Let me put the cable up there. Oh shit, I need to put that dome piece on. You sure you want to, we could try to put that dome piece on. Right there, dude. Think about it, if we push it back or forward, you're gonna get a better view. Do you want me to take that dome off? Because it seems like a little bit more noticeable with the dome on, look.
Yeah, I think you should.
Just leave it off?
Yeah, just leave it off.
Yeah, okay. Leave it off. Sorry about that. No worries. And then we'll adjust it now. I can't go that much further back because it like these.
The fuck?
Yep. When they've been through your shit, you won't even know.
See that? Can we bring it down a little bit though? See?
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for hotels and all types of stuff like that, man.
Got one.
Is it not up?
Alright.
Oh, there it is.
I think it's that time again.
Oh, we're good.
I think it's that time again.
You got that one for sure.
Mm-hmm. We're good.
Happy birthday! Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
Alright. He's overloaded. He's overloaded. God damn, sorry. tooted up. That's tempting. The way she got that shit. Yeah. This got to be a trap. This is a trap.
The calmest looking water on any beach is usually the most dangerous spot on that entire coastline. Not the crashing wave.
What the? Hell no.
What are you doing, man?
Made it in.
Well, he is just 19.
That's a body. What is this, Karen?
Hey. Enough! Hey, get him!
Welcome back, drama junkies. The patience is gone.
Let's see what's going on.
It's horrible. She's
Tags.
When it comes to lookalikes, everyone supposedly has.
Have you ever seen Factory? With no lights, no workers, no sound. Machines work 24 hours a day.
They always
7
got
days
something
a week
cool
in
going
total
on.
Darkness, with no human intervention. Not in a movie, not in a video game. In real life, right now, on planet Earth. That is just number 14 on this list. Because while the world was busy scrolling, China was building quietly and aggressively at a speed that has left American engineers flying cars with approval to carry.
You dig.
Real passengers, humanoid robots that move like humans, trains with no tracks, batteries that charge in minutes. Every single thing you are about to see is not coming. It is already here. In this video are 15 Chinese technologies that didn't just impress the world. They shocked America. They don't see it coming. Let's go. At number 15, what if a machine could think, move, react, and work exactly like a human being? No breaks, no salary, no sleep.
What they need us for?
Built by Chinese electric vehicle giant Xpeng, this is not a robot from a science fiction movie. This is a fully operational humanoid machine that is already walking the floors of
That bitch walking sexy like that. What kind of sexy walking robot is this?
5 feet 9, weighs 154 pounds, and has 60 degrees of freedom across its entire body. That means it doesn't just move, it balances, adjusts, reacts, and handles objects with a precision that makes you look twice. But here's what stopped engineers cold. Iron was trained on real human motion data. So when it walks, when it reaches, when it turns to look at you, it doesn't move like a machine. It moves like something that used to be human. America has been pouring billions into humanoid robotics, Boston Dynamics, Tesla Optimus, Figure AI. And then China walked Iron onto the stage, and the room went quiet. When XPeng unveiled Iron at its 2025 AI Day in Guangzhou, the crowd couldn't believe what they were seeing. The humanoid moved so naturally that millions online reached the same conclusion. There's a person inside that suit. The claim went viral worldwide. Then XPeng CEO He Xiaopeng returned to the stage, grabbed a pair of scissors, and cut Iron open live in front of the audience. Inside, no human, just advanced engineering.
I'm not walking sexy like that, walking in the room like that.
Dexterous hands with 22 degrees.
Give me that robot mouth.
Precise enough to handle objects as small as your fingertip. 15 down, 14 to go. What if a humanoid robot made you question what's possible? Wait until you see a factory that operates in complete darkness with 0 human beings. Running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What you're about to see next shouldn't exist. At number 14, have you ever seen a factory so automated, so advanced, so far beyond anything the West has built that you could walk in, turn off every single light, and the machines would just keep going? No hesitation, no slowdown, no human needed. This is Zeeker's flagship factory in Ningbo, China, and it is unlike anything on this planet. Inside these walls, over 800 robots work in perfect synchronization, welding, assembling, painting, with a precision no human hand could ever match. No lunch breaks, no sick days, no shift changes.
They taking all the jobs,
just
man.
Pure, relentless, unstoppable production. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Oh my
The
God.
result? Over 800 finished electric vehicles every single day. But here is what made Detroit go completely silent. It took Tesla over a decade to reach that production level. Zeeker did it in a few years. And Ford's own CEO stood up and admitted publicly their cost, their quality, their vehicles are far superior to anything we are producing in the West. That is not a Chinese newspaper. That is the CEO of Ford. 14 down, 13 to go. But if a factory running in complete darkness couldn't be explained, wait until you see a train with no tracks, no driver, gliding silently through a Chinese city at full speed. What you're about to see next shouldn't be possible. At number 13, imagine you could travel through a city suspended in the air in a train with no driver, no tracks on the ground, and a transparent floor beneath your feet. Not a concept, not a theme park ride.
A $4,900 humanoid just
Oh,
made the
no,
future
what'd I
of
do?
construction feel disturbingly cheap. And yes, it is
What'd I
cheaper
do?
than a used Honda Civic.
Well,
There is a moment in every technology cycle where a product stops being impressive.
all right, here we go. Now, this is what I want to
Gliding
say.
silently through a Chinese city at full speed.
China, they are the meaning of innovative. They build stuff so fast and it's so advanced, right? But this is what I noticed about China. China have a lot of catastrophes with the stuff that they build and so over time. Like a lot of their bridges and stuff falls down and like it's not reliable. And what do we always say over here in America? We always say, "Oh, for China, it's not cheap." I'm not saying but it has a stigma. I'm starting to see things like, yeah, it's so advanced, but it's going to crash out over time. A lot of things we built last a long time. It might be more, but it's more structured. But they are very advanced, and like when it comes down to just technology, though, I was talking about infrastructure. I'm talking about technology now. I can't say that what I just said before then about the failures. I have seen any or heard of any when it comes out of technological failures. As far as technology, I never. But when it comes to that, when they compare it to infrastructure, and things of that nature. They have a lot of bloopers. A lot of bloopers we have.
What you're about to see next shouldn't be possible.
But that's cool. Now
Number
that this
13,
is
imagine you could travel through a
futuristic
city
right here.
suspended in the air, in a train with no driver, no tracks on the ground, and a transparent floor beneath
They're
your
definitely
feet.
ahead of the curve.
Not a concept, not a theme park ride. A real, fully operational public transit system flying above the streets of Wuhan, China, right now. Meet the Optics Valley SkyTrain, China's first commercial suspended monorail. And it is unlike anything the Western world has ever built. Here is how it works. The train hangs beneath an elevated beam, not on top of a track like every other train you have ever seen, but underneath it, suspended in mid-air, gliding silently above the city with a 270-degree panoramic view of everything below. And nobody is driving it, it is fully automated, fully driverless, moving up to 60 kilometers per hour across a 10.5 kilometer aerial route through tech parks, forest parks, and city streets without a single human hand on a single control. Over 2.6 million people have already ridden it. While New York City subway cars were catching fire, China was building trains that fly. 13 down, 12 to go. But if a driverless train flying above a city left you speechless, wait until you see a robot that doesn't just walk like a human, it works like one on a real factory floor right now. Number 12 is about to change everything you thought you knew about the future of work. At number 12, imagine showing up to work one morning and the person standing next to you on the factory floor isn't a person. It looks like one. It moves like one. It picks up tools, reads instructions, plans its next task, and when its energy runs low, it walks itself to a charging station.
You're gonna be looking at your
swaps its own
replacement.
battery in 3 minutes.
That's
and
what I'm
walks
gonna be
straight
thinking.
back to
This is
work.
my
No break
motherfucking
room,
replacement.
No lunch hour, no going home. This is the Walker S2, built by Shenzhen-based UBTech, and it just became the first full-size humanoid robot in history to enter mass production and ship to real factories at scale.
Yeah, I'll be like, this is my replacement, bro. This is where it all ends.
It moves like one. It picks up tools, reads instructions, plans its next task, and when its energy runs low, it walks itself to a charging station, swaps its own battery in 3 minutes, and walks straight back to work. No break room, no lunch hour, no going home. This is the Walker S2, built by Shenzhen-based UBTech, and it just became the first full-size humanoid robot in history to enter mass production and ship to real factories.
That's crazy.
At scale, not a lab, not a demo stage.
Hey, it's her now, people.
Active factory floors. Right now, its frame is built from aerospace-grade materials.
Look
It
at this
moves
shit.
at 7.2 kilometers per hour, 52 degree freedom, 5-fingered hands with the fine motor control to grip, rotate.
We're gonna have
and
human
manipulate objects
on
with
AI
surgical
robot,
precision.
crime, all
And it
types of
doesn't
shit.
just work alone. Multiple
Then they're gonna get
Walker S2
rights.
units can coordinate with each other, sharing tasks, splitting workloads,
Right.
moving as one, like a workforce that never argues, never calls in sick, and never asks for a raise.
Never
Tesla's
call. Look,
Optimus,
never ask
still
for a
in pilot
raise.
stages.
Never
Agility
call in sick.
robotics, still being tested. Figure AI, limited demos. UBTech already has
They're trying to get rid of us, people.
$112 million in confirmed orders. Walker S2 is already deployed inside BYD, the world's largest electric vehicle manufacturer. And by 2027, they plan to build 10,000 of these every single year. The West is still asking if this is possible. China already answered, 12 down, 11 to go. But if a robot that thinks, works, and never stops left you questioning reality, wait until you see a vehicle that takes off from the ground, rises into the sky, and carries real human passengers through the air with no pilot. Number 11 doesn't drive, it flies. At number 11, you are sitting in what looks like a supercar. Leather seats, touchscreen dashboard, steering wheel in your hands. Then, with the press of a button, arms unfold from the back of the vehicle, propellers extend, the cockpit switches mode, and you leave the ground. This is
I ain't gonna lie, that's hard.
And it is the moment the flying car stopped being a dream
That's
and
hard.
became a product you can actually order. Built by the same Chinese company that brought you iron.
That's hard.
Xpeng's aerospace division has been
You gotta
working
be rich
on
as
flying
fuck.
cars since 2013. While the world was still drawing concepts on whiteboards, Aero HT was already in the air. Their land aircraft carrier is an electric SUV with a fully functional eVTOL aircraft folded inside its rear. Drive it on the road like a normal vehicle, roll out the aircraft, and take off vertically, straight into the sky. No runway, no airport, no pilot's license required. It seats up to 5 passengers. It supports both manual and fully
That's
autonomous
crazy.
flight modes, and its electric propulsion system is built with redundant safety, meaning if one motor fails, the others keep you in the air. Aero HT debuted this at CES 2024 in Las Vegas, right in front of American engineers, American investors, and American media. The room didn't know whether to applaud or panic. Pre-orders are already open. Mass production begins in 2026. And the price? Capped at under $280,000. Flying cars are no longer coming. In China, they are already here. 11 down, 10 to go. But if a car that transforms into an aircraft left you lost for words, wait until you see a robot standing in the middle of a real street, in a real uniform, directing real traffic, with no heartbeat. Number 10 is unlike anything law enforcement has ever seen. At number 10, you are driving through a busy intersection in China. You
when
look
they
up and see a
start doing that,
traffic
right,
officer standing in
and
the
they
middle of the
working in
road.
intersections, they finna have rights. The next step is to get them rights, just in case. And you know, yeah, humans that would slap the robot, run over the robot. Just humans being the lowest form of a human, which gonna prompt the higher ups to give robots of superiority of positions in society like that deemed a crime. People gonna get locked up. You know, you have robots that will teach the AI how to fight. They're gonna be throwing punches. Gonna be going to court. You go 2 years for smacking a AI robot upside the head for bumping into. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be crazy. This is the beginning. Look at this.
Uniform, reflective vest, white cap, arm raised, directing traffic. You slow down, you follow the signal. Then you look closer. And you
That's like a
realize
dog,
there is
like the
nobody
police
inside
dog.
the
He got rights. You hit a dog, you might as well hit a
Police
cop.
Unit R01, China's official robot traffic officer, already on duty on real streets in real cities, managing real traffic right now. R001 is wired directly into the city's traffic signal system. Its arm gestures sync perfectly with the red and green lights. Its AI cameras identify violations in real time, and its voice system issues warnings on the spot. No
That's
radio,
what's up,
no
man.
partner, no shift
All right,
change.
I'm finna switch over the game in a little bit. Best volleyball save ever. One more volleyball. I like volleyball. I'm right here, baby. I'm right here. Woo! Oh! Hey man, hey, I thought this was women's only. Don't sneak men volleyball up in here. I ain't say I was a fan of men's volleyball. I like women's volleyball. Okay? That's all I'm promoting. That's what I like to watch. Number one sport, favorite sport to watch. For me, my favorite women's sport to watch, women's sport, is volleyball. Then softball. But volleyball, soccer even. But I'm going to start tennis. Those, they up there. WNBA down there. I don't indulge. It's shout out to old
Now,
girl
this
though
is
with
a
that
prime
fro.
example.
She moves
And
like a
just a
dude. She
real
be
quick
doing her
picture.
damn thing. Swear to God, she killing it. What about this? Nobody's ready to see this on TV, huh? My birthday, baby.
Happy birthday!
Go ahead and laugh at now, but you gon' cry later. You was born a hater, probably gon' die a hater. I'm not sorry, I can't do it. I done ran out of favors. Only real niggas can sit here, we ran out of table. I got time in myself, yeah, I ran out of patience. Came up myself, yeah. Bottom up, I ain't got shit for a bitch with a replacement. Always been a pimp, you a trick, you gon' pay me. Every time I give her this, she gon' crazy. Yeah, nice like this, nice like this, nice like this. In my motherfucking youth, I've been up, I've been through. I'm a fool, I know. Baby mama and my side chick. Why the fuck I'm like this? Feel it when we vibing. Nights like this, I won't, I promise. Laugh at me now, but you gon' cry later. You was born a hater, probably gon' die a hater. I'm not sorry, I can't do it. I done ran out of favors. Only real niggas can sit here, we ran out of table. I got tired of myself, ran out of patience, came up myself. Bottom up, ain't got shit for a bitch when I replace me. I was been a pimp, you a trick, you don't pay me. Every time I give her this, she go crazy. Yeah, nights like this. Nights like this, nights like this, raindrops fall, drowning on my pain and alcohol. Niggas don't sell it fit now, they got me locked up behind the wall. I don't talk at all. I go missing, I don't know. I want to say love, this now they want you to fall. You was born a hater, probably don't die a hater. I'm not sorry, I can't do it. I done ran out of favors. Only real niggas can sit here, we ran out of table. I got tired of myself, ran out of patience, came up myself. Bottom up, I ain't got shit for a bitch for a replacement. I was been a pimp, you a trick, you gon' pay me. Every time I give her this, she gon' crazy. Yeah, nights like this. Nights like this, nights like this, nights like this, nights like this. The swing got the ball, the knock home. Damn, look at you.
This is a Smart Dirty production.
You know what we gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Cleopatra.
Cleopatra, 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 she got it, she got it,
She the best.
Look how she work, look how she shake, look how she bounce, look how she work, look how she shake, look how she bounce, Shawty nails done, and her hair done, and she ain't got a man, she don't want one. Coach bag, she fly first class, and she don't fuck around with no dirt rag. She kinda own money, won't let me spend it down. She might be Aquarius or
On Gemini. Alright, oh yeah, no. Gonna play a game and I'm out of here, folks. Wait, so I have enough energy to wake up tomorrow and get out the house. You know what I'm saying? Experience some life. Enjoy these 3 days off. You did. Slaving in the warehouse. Slaving in the warehouse. Step up to the mic. Step up to the mic. Turn away, like sex, right away. And I know we like night and day. Seen a man dying when the 6 flags in a row, turn away. Yeah. Up in my eye, up in my outside the pain, yeah, some. Yeah, don't say I come. I just caught away. That come. I just got away. That come. Then what else? What else? One time, Ozzy came in. I was feeling shit at first, and then it kicked in. I went to the fast, but the blood was big. Just might just step outside and hit the center. West End. Time came in, now I'm suffering long way. I got lost for a minute, but I'm minute through the maze. Got 2 of these, yeah, for the pain. Alright. Yeah, I need some, what I need? Yes. Acapulco. Hey, hey. Okay, my current wage is 5,200. 5,200. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I need to get up there. So it seems like every team paying me more. Trying to request 9,000 for them. Oh, hey, I like it. Alright, and add a drill. Alright. I need. I'm working strictly on offense. I don't give a damn. I catch up with my defense later. I'll say that for them. You did. St. Louis City, baby. We're going against Kansas City on the 16th. Our first soccer game. I would love for y'all to win.
All eyes on him as we draw closer to the whistle. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. We've got action coming up from Major League Soccer. What are your expectations from this?
It was a decent start by the visitors in their opening fixture. They played some attractive football, they looked fit, and they fully deserved the 3 points. Can they repeat that today? Let's hope so.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Yeah, get in now. Oh, yeah.
Still not dealt with. And I'm afraid that's gone badly wrong. Hit hard, but hit well.
Come on now. Come on now. I'm glad I got that. I got at least a happy minimum. I have far less keyframes skip this stream. Seems like it's a better quality too as well. I'm gonna leave it at this setting until I get a new computer that can handle what I need it to handle.
Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Oh. Okay, man.
And unable to retain position.
Move!
What a chance here. Oh, penalty.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. What's going on?
And the spot kick is seen as sufficient punishment. No yellow card.
Yeah.
I can
You
understand
tripping
why.
me, dog.
Nothing to pour out. It should be a yellow card for me.
All right, hold on. Aim your shot. Okay. Step 2. Compose the circle that takes the action shot. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. What I do?
To make it 1-0. And he does the job from the spot.
Oh, okay. And there you have it. You did.
Well, what confidence that is. Right down
That boy went the wrong way. Hit the back of the back. I just started playing this game. I'm learning it.
Really good pass.
Nigga!
2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating.
What?
Incredible.
Nigga!
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Yeah. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Help me understand your plan. Come on. Oh, backwards. Oh. No.
Possession.
Don't fuck up the culture.
And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now.
Mr. Window. Mr. Window, yeah.
Received.
Mr. Window. Come on. Oh.
That's a good ball.
Oh, maybe I'm not allowed. Oh. I forgot because I could be out of bounds or something. I still ain't learned when I'm out of bounds or not. Baby, you know how.
And one.
God damn. Get that back, boy. Yeah. Oh.
There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Now he's in. Fearless block.
That's how to get a block in.
And that will ease any defensive worry.
Yeah.
The ball taken away from them.
You know I.
Space out wide, and they're using it. Now it needs a good ball in.
Give him some help.
Lovely setup.
Uh.
And they've snuffed out the threat. No time to dwell on. Nicely sets it up. Good score here. And just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
I can smell it. I can smell it. Come on, give me that. Young man, young man, young man.
Oh, it's a belter of a ball.
Young man.
Too strong there.
Mama used to say.
The transfer everybody's been talking about
Daddy
has
used
now
to
been
say.
confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Mama
Well,
used to
certainly a lot of
say.
focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
A chance to get something going here. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come.
Whoa.
That cut out quickly and easily. That's crossed
Come
the
on,
line.
y'all. We two up. We ain't got to. Hey. Mistake-free ball, man. We two up.
And that's been ruled as offside.
Mama used to say, "Get your on, young man." Daddy used to say, Mama used to say. Fuck them fireworks. Pop that pussy.
For a throw-in.
The
As
F
you
them
can see,
fireworks.
the visitors have had
Pop
most of the
that.
ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Come on, man. Ooh.
They won the ball, now to keep it.
Ooh. Did you?
What a performance this has been so far.
Did I even? Ooh.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever.
Did
Once he
I
gets onto it,
even?
he's got one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Yes.
One shot, one kill.
Rockin' my baby, your baby, her baby. No baby. Yeah. Put that baby in the basket. Put the baby in the basket and leave it by the front door.
Then. Every kickoff becomes harder than the last when it's going like this.
Come on now. Oh, nigga, I know you didn't. Nigga, you mine. What's this?
Need to be better with the ball.
Yeah, bitch. Put the baby in the basket and leave it at the front door. Yeah.
Plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal
I got a
kick
little
it
too.
is.
I got a little too excited. Take that on, young man. Granny used to say, pull up your pants. Auntie used to say.
Scruffy play, ball lost. Oh, could be here.
Ooh, Baker.
Now he's in. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Well, let's look at this again. And what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
I gotta get me a St. Louis jersey. I gotta get a St. Louis jersey, soccer jersey before the game. I gotta get one.
Away we go again at 4-0 now. Irving Lozano.
I'm not gonna say that I like their colors. I think they could have did better, but I'm with this home team. I'll make it happen. I can rock anything, any color. I make the color look good. The color make me look good, even better. Oh.
Irving Lozano.
Put your booty on the bus line. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day. Oh, I'm glad to say, put your booty. I don't give me a yellow card.
That will surely result in a card.
Man, they're hating.
He does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges.
Get out of here, Bartholomew. Get out of here, Bart. Yeah, you got me early. I had to get you back. One of you motherfuckers. Oh, I'm glad to say, get your booty on the bus line. Get it out of there. Get it out of there.
That's done little to clear the danger.
Clear it out. Clear it out. Oh, I'm glad to. Better not call that on me. Yeah. I'm with all the smoke, partner. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's your second time. That's your second time, homeboy. Get up out of here, Neil. Yeah.
Well, as the last defender,
We been had all the smoke, nigga. You been on that bullshit, bro. That's why we playing like this.
Going to be a change now.
Hold on, I gotta peek. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Kicked in, the elbows kicked in, the shrewdness kicked in, the bumpy kicked in. Heard that money sound, the red deposit came in. I wasn't feeling shit at first and then it kicked in. Highway 55 just hit the west bend. And hit the central west bend. Tide came in, now surfing on way. I got lost for a minute, well, I made it through the maze. Time's 20, yeah, for the pain. I go out with a bang. Fuck around and show your face. See, I get real forgetful. Horseshoes, don't know your name. Bitch, like I used to bang cocaine, girl. Then I handsome, ain't no handsome. This is what I'm about from Tony Dancer. Look up in my face. Yes, on me. My thoughts tired coming. I just can't wait. Tide coming. I just gotta wait. Tide on the way. Tide coming. I just gotta wait. Tide coming. Gotta wait. Tide coming. I just gotta wait. Tide coming. Oh, my whole time was not streaming the Rumble. My bad, Rumble. My bad. I must have put the code in wrong or something. Oops, a daisy. I had to catch you on the flip mode. I'll be damned. I might as well end that. The whole time, it wasn't even. It wasn't even. The whole time, it wasn't even. My bad. It wasn't even.
And it's opened up! And it's only just over the top.
Yeah, it's a very good strike, but not quite enough zip on it.
It wasn't even. Tide coming in. I just gotta wave. Bing bow, bing bow. Da 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 da. You wanna hang with him? Oh, okay. I'm about to say I thought they got me on.
And that whistle brings the first half
Now they try
to
to
close.
hit me with a penalty. Gotta pay the penalty. Paying the penalty. You gotta pay the penalty. Paying the penalty. Paying with capital P. Penalty, penalty.
And he does the job from the spot.
Perjury, penalty. Popping with perfect. Paying the perfect.
Now, surely.
And
And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating.
yeah, because that's what we did. That's what we did. We're going to celebrate because that's what we did.
Goal kick. Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
That's a good ball. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Oh, shit.
Plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick.
Plenty of power. Paying the perfect. Puffing the.
And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
You never know. Probably a prominent perspective of a amount.
And there it is. He's got to go.
Well, as the last defender, he had...
All right, let's go. Okay, it's time for the second half. Let's go.
Happy birthday!
Let's hit this win.
Off we go again. The second half begins. Baumgartel. Just a little untidy. Could take things forward a notch here. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Inside, he got that motherfucker up out of there, didn't he? He didn't want it nowhere around.
Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now. This has to be. And a fast break ends with a finish that didn't miss by much.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Oh, yeah.
A sub about to come on.
Oh, oh. Get in there. Oh, man. Damn, I should have passed that. That was weak.
And it's comfortably gathered.
Man, shut up. Comfortably. It was comfortably gathered, I ain't gonna lie. That was like a toddler.
Good work to beat the marker. But that's where it ends with the ball won this time.
Yeah.
Trying to force a mistake. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah,
Boy.
no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
All right, come on.
And the corner is fired in. Good pass, good chance. Oh, surely. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power.
Damn. It's all right. We ain't got none. We already up ahead, y'all. We ain't got none. Just, you know, just contain them. That's all we got to do, and we got this.
And they've got it back now.
Oh, no, give me a riff.
Oh,
come on, bruh.
Trouble here. Another yellow card. He's got to go.
Yeah, that's a costly error, especially after that first booking.
Damn. Damn. We'll watch the rest of it. That's it. My boy got a couple scores in. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple scores in. You know.
Happy birthday! Go Sean, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
And into the last 30 minutes now.
That'd be about it.
Ball given away. He's in here.
Oh, oh, oh.
Just needs the composure now. It's a terrific... Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss.
Now they gonna score, though. Okay, I see y'all. Now y'all gonna score, though.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
And away we go again at 4-1 now.
Right there.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Rachel Carlson. That's Rachel Carlson. Please report to the main gate to meet your family.
They've come away with the ball.
It's not hot outside like it was. Like that's why it feels so cold in here, because it's not. Yeah.
They need to be better on the ball than that.
Right, but now let San Diego come back.
Well, that's a good turner, isn't it?
And it's a proper scrap in there now. They're still going here. Taking good ground and still going. Opportunity now. And in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. And he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift.
Now, remember how it was going all the way down to 0? Why am I in the middle of my screen? Look at the body.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And the hard work pays off. They won the ball.
Shit, I had to stop the stream.
Blessing, right?
I had to stop the stream. No, it's like it was loud. Like,
oh, it went too loud.
It went from not being able to hear it
to all the way up.
And I can hear it in my headphones. So I got. So you hear it when I had to plug into it.
I see.
I had to plug in headphones. Hey, motherfucker, I couldn't get you to go above 0.
Now you're gonna go all the way above.
To the max.
Right.
No, I would have woke y'all up.
Closed it down well.
Ooh. Damn.
Need to be better with the ball. Ball taken away from them. Under a fair bit of pressure here. The referee playing advantage. Tried to let it go there, but no advantage. Now here comes a change. And he's caught that brilliantly. Only just missed the target.
Yeah, from that distance, it's a terrific effort.
Oh, yeah.
Been a while.
Yeah, for real. I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm saying since between the last time
Isn't that the
and
worst?
now, yeah, it's been a
That's
while.
why it's so bad.
And I had you complaining about it. So, yeah.
Allowed to go a long way with this. And the promise of something happening is over.
Like that way, I just get extreme. Go with childbirth. Yeah.
And the defense has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. The referee not happy with the challenge. Lewis Morgan. Drea. And possession given away.
So what?
Tackle made and out for a throw. No time to dwell on it.
I got it. Happy birthday, Smoke.
Happy birthday! Your birthday, baby. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. I didn't realize it was the 5th. Happy birthday. It is the 5th. It just
I know
popped in
you
my
sleep,
head.
babe. You sleep.
I know, in my head. I just like,
What a chance here.
I was like,
A body in the way.
it just popped in my head.
That's my little tag I've been doing all night. No, what you sorry for, girl? You shit. That shit.
Right idea, wrong execution, I'm afraid. And it's all over with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yes, sir.
As we've seen, they're a good team. They've got talented players and they have a decent coach. This should be an excellent season for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I know where they're at for when I leave. I don't need them. I don't want to crush around later.
Now, surely. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. That's a good ball. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Just needs the composure now. It's a terrific save, having not had much to do.
I got it, man.
Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help.
4-1, baby. Alright, y'all, it's been fun. Please like and subscribe. Catch the story now, catch the story later. It's exceptionally Essex Gypsy Gang. God bless everybody. Essex Reacts. Enjoy your Sunday. It's Sunday. Happy birthday to me. It's cancer season. Yes, sir. I'm out of here.